There's always nervous energy in the building on a championship Sunday. It is the Scotties final. Team Alberta, led by Val Sweeting, a 9-2 round-robin record. They are in to championship Sunday. And they'll be taking on Jennifer Jones and Team Manitoba, a 10-1 round-robin record. Just over a year ago, they won Olympic gold. Now she's back for Scotties gold.
After a memorable week here in Moose Jaw, we have just one game remaining, the final. The combatants include a multiple Scotties champion and one in search of her first. Jennifer Jones finished the week on top of the leaderboard. Now she's one win away from number 5.
We want to come out, play our very best, and have no regrets, and hopefully that means that we have an opportunity to win.
Her opponent, last year's finalists in Montreal, Val Sweeting, came up just short of her first crown. 1 year later, she's placed herself in the same position, one win away from a title.
You just have to have faith and make that big shot when you need to.
The country's best will meet tonight. The Scotties final, Manitoba, Alberta.
After a great week of competition, Championship Sunday has finally arrived. The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, about 40 minutes from Regina. And tonight, a Canadian champion will be crowned. It is Team Alberta taking on Team Manitoba. Come on inside Mosaic Place. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Mudrick, and this is it. A new Canadian champion will be crowned tonight. Jennifer Jones and her team looking for their 5th Scotties title. She's an Olympic gold medalist, a world champion. It's a Hall of Fame resume. However, Caitlin Laws has never won a Scotties title. They'll try to do that for her tonight. Meantime, Val Sweeting is back in the final after that disappointing loss in Montreal, and she has a new look team. Lori Olsen-Johns has been very solid for Team Alberta as well. So it's a rematch of the 1-2-page playoff game. We're looking forward to it tonight. And of course, there will be a new champion because it was not the week that Rachel Homan and her team out of Ottawa wanted. They played in the bronze medal game against Saskatchewan, and Rachel will be on the podium, a 7-5 final there. But of course, tonight, it's all about that championship. It's Manitoba, it's Alberta. With their thoughts on the game, let's go up to the booth and join Vic Rauter.
Hello, Canada. Of course, Cheryl Russell along the side. Always something special about a final night, and so much electricity, so much anticipation as the teams are introduced. And the first is Alberta, coming off that 1-2-page playoff when they gave up that 4 in the first. But the way they responded that night and then in the semifinal, I think, Russ, they have to be feeling pretty positive about their game.
They lost to Manitoba twice, but I think they're really positive. I can't agree more, Vic. That 4-ender, you could argue, the 4-ender in the first end against Manitoba, the best thing that ever happened to Alberta and Val Sweeting. They had to flip the switch. They had to be more aggressive. They put a lot of rocks in play, and it worked. They almost pulled that game off. Val continued that on, and she now has that mojo back. She's got the draw weight back. 91% in the semifinal. No better than that free she made to win the game in the semi. I think they're going to keep it clean for a couple hands, get the nerves out. Then they're going to go after Alberta, make them earn it.
With strains of We Will Rock You in the background, that is exactly what Manitoba will likely do. They have been the best all week. What makes them so good, and what do they have to do tonight?
It's been the incredible rock placement by Dawn and Jill. They just keep setting up those angles perfectly for those big ends, and that's led to this team scoring an average of 9 points a game. That's elite. So watch out, Alberta. Manitoba's going to be coming hard at you. They did it in the 1 versus 2 game, scoring 4 points in the very first end. And they would like to do nothing but the same tonight, maybe more. So beware, rocks will be coming from every direction.
They are going to rock them, or at least try. The game plan is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. It is the final of the Scotties, Manitoba and Alberta.
If you told me a year ago or even 6 months ago that we'd be back in the Scotties final, I don't think I would have believed you. It's a dream come true. I have a lot of family here, and I know that they'll be behind us, and yeah, you can really feel it out there. We work hard as a team, and we have a lot of fight in us, so I think that'll be key for us. We feel like Team Sweeting again.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Every time we get our jackets, it just always gives me a little bit of chills and some goosebumps. There's that pride to be curling from Manitoba, the depth of talent in Manitoba, and the love of curling in Manitoba is spectacular. Now here we are with these amazing teammates, curling in this amazing atmosphere and making our dreams come true. So winning 5 is just unbelievable to me, and I don't know if it will truly sink in until I stop curling and look back on all the amazing moments we've had.
And as Alberta and Manitoba take their final practice slides prior to this Scotties final, it's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Val Sweeting, skip of Team Alberta. Our lead is Rochelle Brown. Our second is Dana Ferguson. Our third is Lori Olson-Johns, and we play out of the Saville Sports Centre in Edmonton.
Hi, I'm skip Jennifer Jones from Team Manitoba. Our lead is Dawn McEwen. Our second is Jill Officer. Our third is Caitlin Laws, and we curl at the St. Mattel Curling Club in Winnipeg.
So it is a similar situation to the 1-2 page playoff the other night. Manitoba, best record overall at 10-1 compared to the 9-2 of Alberta. It means that Manitoba gets the last rock. They'll have the hammer. They also got the choice of stones. They've elected to play the same yellow stones, so Alberta will also play the same red stones. Who will that give an advantage to? And we're ready to get it underway. Manitoba playing yellow, Alberta red. And settling in is the Alberta lead, Rochelle Brown. Well, that's one thing just to talk about right now. They both get the same stones. Does that benefit anybody, Russ?
Yeah, it benefits us and the people watching because it'll be a great game because both these talented teams have picked out their favorites. They've been here all week. That's a lot of games. They have practice on the first Friday, and they know these stones, or they should know. They better know these stones. And there's no reason why this won't be a classic.
Running a bit. Oh.
Well, if you took out that very first end of the 1 versus 2 game where that 4-ender came up, they both teams had great games. They were 84 and 85% as teams. They played in that game. So take out one end and it's a great matchup.
So that first stone winding up just on the side of the button tee line, just too good.
Line's good. You got room.
Not for Jennifer. A lot of teams that hit that thing, and she kind of had the berm down like it was going to be hit.
I thought it was actually. You're right. So I got caught. Yeah, here she goes.
Well, that's what it looked like to me too. But it's you know what this team's up to. Wow. It's all out high octane offense. They're going to slide in.
Well, and this is so, you know, this kind of style is so typical of Jennifer. We've played her so many times, and she comes hard at you the first end. And her theory is that even if they give up some points in that first end, make a mistake, then they have a lot of time to come back. But most of the times they don't. It's the other team.
And 95% of the teams will play cautious to start with. So why wouldn't you, if you're Jennifer Jones, go, hey, this might be my best chance to have a good end?
Yep. Hard for line. 3.
You gotta go for in. We're not in. We're only at 2.
No line. Over curling.
Over curling is something that we heard a lot of in today's bronze medal game. Both teams, but particularly Saskatchewan early, a lot of over curls.
Well, there's been a little more swing since the playoffs has started. The speed has been great. It was probably 14-6, 14-7 through the round robin play, and it's been upwards of just about 15 in the playoff rounds.
And Dave Merklinger and crew have done an unbelievable job, but when you get to a single sheet, they can be even better. And you're right, the speeds come up, and you add that to the pressure, a little more adrenaline, it's easy to either throw it deep or brush it deep.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Watch the roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, Don.
And we'll roll it underneath, and oh boy, close.
Okay. Pretty sure it's out.
Okay.
Okay.
There's an example there where we're just a little aggressive on the brushing, trying to make the perfect roll, and
Yeah.
looks like it's out.
Dana Ferguson, look at that,
That looks
bounce
nice.
back for her. She had a couple of struggling games in the last round robin game and then in that 1-2, but that semifinal was a terrific performance.
Yeah, when you really wanted it, that's a big number.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Go. Hard, girls. Go. Yep. Hard. You're on the hard. Yep. Go, 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 go.
And around they go.
Hack, wait.
That's where you were. I can't really see any of it. Yeah.
That's okay. That's pretty long guard. You got it.
Hack. Yep.
This team will go to this shot more often than anybody, and when you think of it, to come around tap back, you'd love to have lots of curl. At the end, you're going to have the most curl in is this one.
Little fresher pebble. Rock grabs a little better.
Bumper for sure. Hard. Heavy ball. Heavy ball. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was going to try to go thin on the back one.
I love that call. So many teams go to the freeze and they get shut down, and Jen always tries to keep it open, plays the rolls, and all of a sudden you look around and there's 4 rocks sitting there and you're in trouble.
What was that, Larry?
88, 90. Lighter. Mine's good. A little lighter. Easier, Lee. Mine's better. 5. Rune, no, it's Rune.
Curling.
Should be good. Yeah, you can go. Wait on Lee. Mine's great.
Really curling hard.
Yep. Mine's great.
Coming around again with Dana Ferguson.
Hard. Yep. Go. Hard.
You know, the first time we saw Val Sweeting was
Go, go, go.
as a 22-year-old in Sault Ste. Marie in 2010. Now, 2-time defending champion in Alberta. With more, here's Brian.
Hey, Vic, thank you so much. Just before the game, I talked with Val Sweeting, and I asked her what she took away from her loss in Montreal last year, and she expects her team to be a lot more loose this time around. She said they were very amped up before last year's final and will be a lot more calm. She also said there's lots to be said about learning to be the only sheet of ice out there and playing with all the spotlight on you. And then there's that Canada Cup victory and that experience and knowing that she could win the big game. And then we talked about that 1-2-page playoff game. Obviously, she gave up that 4-ender early, but was so proud of the way her team battled back. She loved the fights, and maybe her most fitting comment to me, Vic, at the end was, I do not want to be a runner-up for an entire year once again. We know Jen is tough, but we are going to fight hard and try and win a Scotties title.
Good.
I didn't know how to listen.
10-9.
Jill Officer feathering the guard to get the shot rock. The shooter just holds on to the edge of the 12.
And that's huge to hang around. That was sunk right underneath, and they still got it out and stayed. And no choice for Alberta to play the defensive call, and you'll probably see Jones go right around.
9-5. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Yes. Hard. Well, hard. Yep. Hard.
Lori Olsen-Johns.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Good. That's good, Dana.
As well to hold it to the edge of the 8.
So, yeah.
Full 8, top 4.
Almost 15s.
I love those comments that Val made about learning to play on a single sheet, because it is so different and the crowd can kind of pull you out of your game. We would always talk about how you just have to be really absorbed in your players and the team and the ice and not get distracted by everything that's going on around you.
Mine's good.
Good point. Keep thinking process. It's just too easy. I used to find it's when the crowd gets silent that it was worse. It's nice to have that buzz in there that you're used to when there's 4 sheets going.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's a constant hum.
Whoa, whoa, you're not bouncing off.
Ooh, staggered guards.
Okay.
Well, I think it. Yeah. I thought you'd do it light too. Sorry, I was really soft on it.
Okay. Getting better here, hey?
Yeah.
Caitlin wasn't as short as it
think
looked.
85.
Because she was maybe 4 feet light, it curled early, got into that fresh stuff, and made it look real bad.
Didn't follow through with it.
And it is real bad because they're staggered guards. And a free one for Lori.
Wait a minute, Rune. Wait guys.
No, weight only.
Close.
Weight only.
Whoa.
Weight
Whoa.
only. Gotta take a turn.
Curling now.
6.
Whoa.
Yeah, 6. Okay, weight only. You can
Whoa.
finish now. Yep. Hard. Hard. Yes. Hard. Go. Hard. 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 Go. 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 Go.
A late finish, and they're able to drag it center line.
91.
Top 12.
Do you like that, or do you want to play that?
I have half of it. I don't mind playing at it.
What do you like?
I like playing at it. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
That was play at it too.
Try to make that.
Okay.
Problem is you're not going to be shot unless you make this double.
What do you have to hit to make the double?
Half.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're going to have enough speed to stick it.
Come around then. Okay.
I think this has been Jennifer's plan right from the
Full 8, top 4.
puck
Actually,
drop.
top 4.
It was go, go, go to get an error here, but it hasn't happened yet. Team Alberta's making everything.
Do you think they could see half that stone in the 12?
Yeah, they could certainly hit half of it. I think the double was on, and I kind of like the call because it's a more usable rock for Alberta than it is for Manitoba.
Really moving.
You got room. You got room. Higher the better. Are you above the tee?
Barely. Yes, we are.
Whoa, 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 wait. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Beauty.
That's a nice comeback shot after her first curled too much. Little soft on her release.
That's in a perfect spot.
Okay.
So we can use it.
Okay.
You see what I mean about this? Like,
Trying to establish an
and
angle
they
that they
come
can
around and
use.
then we're-
Yeah, inside one. I like it.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
To it?
Well, we want to stick out too so that we can use it. If we're right to it buried, it's kind of useless.
Okay. Okay.
So. Maybe a hair more. Just like full 8.
Okay.
If anything, these outside in shots curl more than they did at the start of the week. There shouldn't be a problem curling enough. It's just getting that precise speed.
Yeah, I think the concern could be you over curl and you can't use it.
Line's good,
I'd
Robbie.
like to go.
You can go. Line's great.
Those numbers give you an idea why Russ thinks that
Line's good.
the round robin and that 1-2 loss really did benefit Val Sweeting.
Go for the
Corey Olsen John saying that she really does and found her draw weight.
Good speed.
Great shot. 14-8. That came in really nice.
Puts them down, but
You can even make a play on the top if you wanted.
We were hoping to leave that out a little farther, as Cheryl said, so it was usable to slash it in there, but it curled enough that I think with a soft weight hitch, you could come down and redirect that and make that anyway. So they still have an option.
The intern.
I like
Just
this.
back always to the point of anything high you can use at some point somehow.
Yes.
Full
It's a
forward,
good
but we
angle.
need
You could
line
certainly
two
hit
here.
a third of that.
Almost
Red,
thinking
red.
the intern looks better. Do you like this better?
I like. We're just like here, you're thinking?
Yeah, let's go there. It's fine. Out turn.
Okay.
What'd you get on hers?
14. 14, yeah, 14.
Okay, 6 times decent.
A little less, Caitlin.
Just what you'd expect. A consistent performance.
This is close. Caitlin.
Line's
Room.
good now.
Room.
Line's good.
Back
Stick low.
4. Line only.
Close,
Back 4.
forward.
Back 8.
Well then.
Back 4. T line coming down.
Yeah.
Coming down, T.
Stay for T. Line's
Back
good.
4. Wow.
Line only, line only.
No.
Back 8 even. This one's sliding.
McEwen and off as her back right away now. And it'll slide. Shot stone, Manitoba, Alberta, second shot.
Okay.
Fun. Probably a titch more. Yeah.
It's there. They can see about half. They don't even have to hit half, I don't believe. Maybe a hair less than half.
Might just play it with a little, like a board weight or something. Just to get the finish.
You'd like to hit this rock on the side, so you'd have to get a good half, but they've decided not to play it.
That's the same weight. It's been 2 down now. Yeah, probably good. Maybe
Well, there's no Saskatchewan team in this final, but there is a Saskatchewan girl in Val Sweeting from Redvers, east towards the Manitoba border, and there was lots of support for Alberta in that 1-2 page playoff.
Trying to come around a rock almost on the button. But that's the Val just played it, so she should be close.
6 later.
Line's good.
You can go.
7.
Line's good. No, we're okay.
Yep.
Line only. 8. Room. Stay calm.
Yeah, line. Gotta go
Brown,
line.
Ferguson.
Hard. Gotta go line, girls. Let's go.
Trying to wrap it around those stones just off center line.
Room.
Wait only.
Room.
Needs to grab some of that button. Needs to grab a little more.
Wow.
Well, Lori Olsen-John said she has her draw weight now, and that's a great example.
That's a brilliant stone, and you have to give a lot of credit to that front end of Alberta, just to off on for line. Just get off in time to get it to slow down. And
Back 8.
Jennifer can see enough to tap it for possible 2, but it is virtually buried from the hack.
Sliding nice, way better than Caitlin's did. So.
Almost the same shot she just threw.
Pretty much.
Back 8. Back 12.
Clean only.
Back 12. Off. A hair less. I think.
Jill.
Back 8.
Just trying to tap that stone back to bring their second shot. Top 4 into play.
Close. Whoa. Just back 8.
Just touch it back. Just touch it back. Move it far enough. Little more. And yes, enough. 2 Manitoba here in the first. 2 wonderful shots. First by Val Sweeting, matched by Jen Jones. Boy, the speed really comes off for us.
Yeah, it does too. And what a wonderful shot. Then look at the speed control.
Watching up on the video monitor. It's not 4 like the other night. It still is 2. All of this is an indication of what we can expect this evening. We are in for a very special Scotties final. This is the last for Val Sweeting.
Well, these are the kind of shots that we've been seeing Val make all through the round robin. And these are the shots she's going to have to keep in her back pocket in order not to let Manitoba score any huge ends.
And look at this. To grab the side of the button T line. And now to play that proper weight just to tap it back to get 2. And Jen Jones up to the challenge.
But to get it there with draw weight, as Cheryl just said, is unbelievable. But to tap it out and stay for 2 is even more impressive. Exactly the right speed. Caitlin calls it tight. Just enough. Brilliant.
For 2 in the first. Manitoba with an early lead. So here in the second, as we welcome you back to Moose Jaw. Our final evening, the Scotties final, Mosaic Place. Alberta will have the last rock. They'll have the Hammer playing the Redstones here in the second.
We expect to see that intensity from Jen in a Canadian final, but what's been interesting, we've seen it all year. It's been every spiel.
Hard to believe you win a gold medal, you're pulled 9 different directions, and you go to a bonspiel somewhere and you think they'd let down, they'd cruise for at least a little while, and they're #1 in the tour.
Line's a little tight. Yep.
That was some shot, though. We talked later, they virtually didn't throw a hit. Just kept going and going and going until they got the break.
Yep, gotta go, girls. Hard.
And I like what I see out of Alberta, too. They made some nice shots that end.
Hard, roll it off the guard.
They could have played that double tap. It wasn't easy, but That might have eliminated Jen's great shot.
14-6. Good. Good spot there.
So this was the week of round robin, just the one loss. Nova Scotia, what a day it was for Marianne Arsenault, beat Manitoba and Team Canada. Then rolled through and won the Friday night 1-2 page playoff to put themselves directly into this final. Both teams did practice earlier today, just around the noon hour, and prior to the bronze medal game.
Whoa, whoa. Clean. Whoa, easy. Just one. Just one. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'd say if you're Alberta, it's a victory to hold Manitoba to 2. They've scored, I think, 11 times this week, more than 2 points in an end. It's been pretty incredible scoring.
Good job. All right, Dana. Edge set.
For Alberta and Val Sweeting, well, they were the untouchables right until they dropped 2 in a row, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and the wheels did fall off. They were performing very poorly. They lost to Manitoba, gave up that 4 in the first, but they rebounded to make a game of it, and then they beat Saskatchewan in the semifinal. Oh, and flip it underneath.
Oh, wow.
That looked mathematically impossible.
That's pretty amazing to get the roll.
Yeah.
Dana Ferguson, Jill Officer.
Hard!
Out of her hand, they picked her up. It's a short run back.
Hard! You still got it, go!
Bang! Oh, and just by. They couldn't hold it for her.
We talked in the opening about that 4 that Val gave up. She had to go offensive after that against Manitoba, and good things happened in that 1-2 game. And you can see it here again. They're forcing Manitoba to throw tough shots like this one, and it paid off. 2 corner guards now for Alberta.
Oh, that's a little hot. Okay, a little hot right now. Okay, go back here. On its own. Way too hot.
Oh, goodness.
Hopefully this catches some pebble. It's getting a bit better.
Oh, hit the brakes.
Right back? Or is it already
I think
back
it
on
is.
our own?
Sit.
Good.
And it will stop
16-8.
back edge of the 8.
Yeah.
Throw here at
You
10.
do have to rein yourself in, I think, Cheryl. She's made that wonderful shot, got the hit and roll. It's deep breath because now you've got to play something a little more subtle.
Yeah, it's sitting back down in the hack and going through your pre-shot routine and making all the easy makeable shots. I mean, a draw anywhere above the tee line is a perfect position.
Whoa!
Needs a full 8, Jill.
No.
Full 8. Okay, Caitlin, that's fine. Good.
And that hit and roll too far from Caitlin Laws.
Rolled to the worst possible spot,
so like
too.
a 14 and a half.
Need to bite 8 foot.
I think what I threw the other end.
Yeah, benefit for
real
Alberta.
close. Yeah.
Where are they going? Just down on the corner?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They can go around with it, which is what Dana tried. Laurie's going to give it a go. A little lighter, a little more curl, and they can kind of set up a bit of an angle on that yellow one.
Small extension. I think you can go.
5.
Mine's good.
4.
Just wait only. Wait only.
We know that it
Only
will
if you have to.
really
Only
break
4.
once it gets off that line.
Well then. Hard finish. Gotta go. Yep, hard. Hard. Yep, go hard. Hard.
They lost it.
Yeah. You got to believe, don't you?
Yeah.
That's kind of been the theme. Sorry, Russ. That's kind of been the theme out here this week, that if you wait until too late, you can't carry them. The curl kind of takes the weight off, so you have to anticipate and be on it earlier.
Right on the nose. I like the intern.
All right. I kind of like the out, but.
You like the out? Okay. Okay, firm then.
Okay, you have to explain this to me, Russ. I mean, it's just make the stone, run it back if you can, but why intern versus out and the difference?
The out's so much straighter, so you can see where Jennifer's put the broom. It's almost 0 ice for Caitlin, so it's just about letting it go with speed, and she's going to be close one way or the other.
McEwen, Officer, you got this one this time. Oh, and she stuffed it.
Sorry, Caitlin. Shoot.
And it'll spin center line back 8.
They left their shooter in a good position.
Sorry, I thought it was floating.
Just top edge of the 12.
Sorry.
I always found as a skip, I wanted to make sure I hit it properly enough to at least get the back one, and you have to be a little lucky to jam it, and they were.
Yeah, a little bit more, hey?
This
Okay.
will be new.
Okay.
Wait only.
5.
I like this choice going around the intern yellow. The run back's too easy.
No curl.
5, 6,
7.
Yeah, 7.
No.
There it goes.
Still 6.
Just T
We're above the T line.
It's not curling.
Okay, maybe not then. Holy.
Yeah, a little. Yep. Hard.
Both inside-out shots have not curled as much, and that is similar to what we saw earlier today, where it's getting a little bit straighter. Center line out.
Really nice way.
Get any curl, we're good.
They were like a 9.5.
Nice changes. We watched how much curl Jennifer Jones got and Val Sweeting on those out turns. They went out almost edge of the 12 and almost got to the center line, so it has to be straighter inside out.
Yeah, because middle of the week you were taking just outside edge of 8.
Just double.
Okay, let's go.
Throw weight on.
Chance to get out of it here.
Another chance for Manitoba. Angle this one back. Caitlin Laws with the line call. Get it by. Angle it back. And again, a double stuff. One side
Just
now
getting all
back
out.
here.
It's the only thing.
Lost it.
Yeah. Just even play the hit and roll.
We were talking about the differences in this team and expecting rocks to come from all over, and that's why, Cheryl, just look at the difference in points scored, allowed, and the differential between these two.
It's incredible. Jennifer Jones is the lead at this week, and that differential is what's put them at the top of the leaderboard. They just know how to generate points, but at a really low risk.
Boy, I tell you, Russ, it's not like Manitoba hasn't had the opportunity to get out of this.
Yeah, they've been a little unlucky to run 2 runbacks that have jammed, but you're right. You got to make those.
Yep. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard line. Hard for line.
Gotta go hard for line.
Here comes that corner. It's covering the edge of the 8. This is a big scrub. Brown, Ferguson. No. Rub and roll.
Okay.
And we'll get another chance.
You like the in better?
Val's in compared to Laurie's out. Laurie's didn't go at all, so they tightened the broom up a bit. Cross that center early.
This is still a pretty new team, so they're still probably getting used to the differences between Val's throw and Laurie's throws.
Got caught at the end. I think they were afraid to brush it by. It might have been deep.
Well, I think even Jen got caught on Laurie's rock because Jen overcurled on her hit. Laurie's undercurled.
So Caitlin Laws missed her run back, stuffed. Jennifer Jones, first run back, again jammed it. They're getting a third chance. Again, McEwen, an officer. All about this line one more time. Oh, and now you have to look around the edges. And from there, and from our angle, it looks like it is yellow. And Manitoba's sitting shot stone by just that much.
And that is massive.
Sorry, Jenna, that backed up a lot.
Great chance for a deuce opportunity here.
Yeah. What kind of weight are you going to throw?
I like 9-5 because we can't touch that guard.
The danger here is that you just heard it from Val. That's makeable, but if you ever tick that guard, this comes in, and it's a steal at 2 possibly. A little risk and reward here. Val, we're right behind it. Val cannot see the whole thing, so just to be delicate here.
I like the weight. They've been throwing more easy weights, 10.5, but 9.5 with you're in fresh pebble out there. It could grab on you, keep the weight up a little bit.
Yeah, you score 1 here, you live.
Yeah.
You don't want to give up a deuce.
Still really snug on hers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Chance for a couple to tie.
Whoa. Close.
Having to go way outside.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Orioles and Johns calling line.
Get up.
Get up.
Girl.
Come up.
Val.
Come up. And sit there. Manitoba opens with 2. Alberta replies with a couple.
But if you ever hit a dead on, you might sit as many as 4.
They got this line by the guard, by 1 more, angle it back, touch it! Oh, what a lovely shot. There it is, 4, all on its own. Alberta has come all the way back. Gotta sit there, and it will. Manitoba will get 2, and it is all Manitoba. Make the final 8-6. That was the 1-2 page playoff as within sight. The players can see the championship trophies that will be awarded after this, the gold medal game of the Scotties here in Moose Jaw. So Manitoba scores 4 the other night. They scored 2. Alberta replies with a couple. You talked about all the stones that Alberta was going to face. I think, Russ, they've just thrown as much back at Manitoba as they've taken.
And right to our opening, Beck, when we talked about Val giving up the 4 in the 1-2 game, she had to be aggressive.
Really nice.
And that's the only chance you have against this great Manitoba team. Make them make hard shots like they do to you. It was a wonderful deuce there. That was a tough shot for Val.
And I'm sure if the coach had anything to do with it, the meeting in the locker room before the game was, you guys take the first end out of the 1 versus 2 game and look at how you played the rest of those 9 ends and just do that again tonight.
Right off.
She got it back. Yeah. Ever.
Okay.
Really nice. Okay. She said yeah right away.
Yeah.
Here in 3 it is Manitoba that does have last rock. Playing the Yellowstones.
2 choices here. You peel a guard or you throw a tight guard.
No, I'm guessing on ice for there.
Okay.
Guard's not the easiest shot out here with the curl.
Whoa. 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 Clean. You're okay, sorry. Yeah. Just clean.
Good, Dana. Nice throw.
Oh, guard.
Really good, Dana.
Yeah, I thought we were hitting, but she's throwing a guard.
Oh, you want the guard?
Yeah.
They were even
Really
caught.
nice here, Joe.
That's funny.
You get the sense that Jennifer's trying everything she can think of to apply pressure and get that lead. And you'd have to feel the longer this stays close, the better Alberta feels about themselves, and the worse Jennifer feels about her chances.
Easy, guys. Line's good. Line's good. Right here. It's there. Yeah, I think you gotta go. You gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Good. Good job. Figure out.
Dana Ferguson.
Clean. Yep. You're good. Clean. Nice throw.
Moves a little bit there.
Okay. 10.
Gradual, though.
10 and a half.
No,
Line's
no,
good.
No. Yep, line's fine.
Yep. Little bigger. Little big. Not bad. Clean. Yep. Just clean. It's fine. Clean is fine. Clean. Good. That's good.
Russ, it begs the question, why? You, with her first, throw up the corner. Now, in fact, Jill thought they were going to hit with her first. They call for the corner. Now they hit with the second.
As it gets later in the end, you don't want to leave the enemy stone, especially when it's in that good a spot. So Jennifer tried a couple corner guards, didn't pay off. Now she's being a little more conservative there now. I blanked this end, have hammer in 4, but I was a little surprised, though. I thought they might throw at least one more.
No, running, no.
There's still a second stone's rock, so you could certainly afford one more corner guard.
Yeah, it's not quite like her.
Nice throw. Just too much ice for that weight.
Is it a look?
9-5. No, it was good.
Did spin back?
9.
I did.
Okay, I think this will really finish up, so I'm going to make sure.
Yeah,
I'm a 9.
she's just going to go straight out for the blank now.
This thing wants to roll out, and then it goes, it's more fun in that red paint.
That's right. It's cozier in the red.
Clean it. Clean. Off. Good. Nice.
It's a nice job, huh?
Yeah, it is.
To hang it on the edge.
I always loved hanging around on those because it forces the other team. They roll out, you get more draws into your repertoire early, especially in a big game like this. If they keep the other team away from throwing draws.
Little more. Clean. Yep. Yeah, you gotta go.
And if you're going to get any sort of misses, it's usually out there because that's where alignment issues kind of show up, is out in the wings.
Clean. Nice. Good throw.
Nice throw, Lori. Sweep him. Really good. Nice. Good sweep. Just clean. Just clean. Easy. Take it again, Doc.
Caitlin Laws with some half shots
Clean. Yep.
through the first 2.
Good.
But looking good now.
Well, you know, she's the one person on that team that would love a Canadian championship win, Caitlin.
Simple shots, but they're being very well executed.
Nice. Good throw, Val. Just 10.5. Clean only. Clean. Almost stop. Almost stop. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Clean. Nice, done. What'd you get? 10-5.
Rolling it to a new position.
Just a 10. I don't know if the spot's quite as good as the other side yet.
I'd be tempted to roll away from the center line a little bit. We've seen a lot of curl recently in the edge of the 8-foot area on the intern.
Might get a nose.
Yeah, maybe.
Hard! Hard! Yeah! Hard, you got it! Right out. Yeah!
guys.
Good sweep.
Nice throw.
Shove off. Good sweep. That's good there.
Up and down the sheet. Looking for the blank here in 3.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Clean.
Hard.
Clean. Clean.
And away they go. We have our first blank. It comes in 3. It remains a 2-2 tie. Scotties final. 44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2015 Ford F-150 in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number, though, trimmed down to just 2. And in the final, Ontario's Stacey Smith against Heather Strong. And the skip from Newfoundland and Labrador came up big when she had to. Trailing by 1 heading into the final round, Strong scored 4, enough to win for the 2nd year in a row. Only the 2nd curler to ever do so. Heather Strong wins the Ford Hot Shots and a 2-year lease on Canada's best-selling pickup, the Ford F-150. Well, this gentleman is CFL royalty. The great George Reed, the 6-time rushing leader. And listen to the crowd respond to George Reed. Wow, you bet. George Reed, Ron Lancaster, how special is that? You know, originally from Mississippi, coming to Canada to play. And one of the greatest of all time, a member of the
Probably 4. Yeah, I'm okay.
Football Hall of Fame. And on hand for this Scotties final. A blank in 3. And Manitoba will once again have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones here in 4.
Okay. Line's good.
I love all these football guys getting hooked on curling.
Yeah, no
It's
kidding.
great.
Room. 3.
4.
Room.
3.
Yep. Line's good. Might over curl. Whoa.
4.
Whoa.
4.
Just. Whoa. Whoa, line. Whoa for line. No for line.
We're not in.
That's fine.
And Kevin Glenn, that was the big news earlier this week. The Saskatchewan Roughriders announcing that he would return to the team that he started with. And so he was here at the Scotties cheering on Stephanie Lawton in Saskatchewan.
Line's good. It's a little tight. Okay, we can
Very
go
nice
here.
rock position here for Alberta.
Close. Yep. Gotta go line.
I always find when the guard's that
Good,
tight,
go, Rim.
it's hard for Dawn in this case to get around it.
With your tee. We've got no line for that.
Top 14.
No, we've got 0 line for that.
Oh, there. He's trying, but.
No. Get on. Good.
Pretty good.
A little more. Yeah.
Very good. It's hard to get right to the nose.
This was earlier in the week when the announcement was made. Saskatchewan Hats, newest member of the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Hard for line. 6. Really hard line.
I laughed when he said, we asked him what he'd learned about curling, and he said, well, that you don't want to be the sweeper.
Yeah, he learns in a hurry, didn't he?
You and I knew that
Yeah,
already.
we had that figured out.
Yep.
You were the 2 quarterbacks, weren't you?
That's right.
Good sweep.
Boy, really lost line there. Trying to get around that red one over
Here.
across to the nose, about 16 inches narrow.
Be nice to clip that.
Bumper. You got her. It's pretty straight here. We'll.
Red double available here.
Or do you guys like the double?
I like this. Whatever. But.
The double's pretty good. We stick for a guard. We might even clip that. Let's play that.
Okay.
How much? 7/8. Firm.
Okay. 7/8 on Dawn's side. Yeah, on my side, Joe.
Chill officer.
Whoa. No.
Gonna
It's gotta
jam
sit
the
down.
red and leave it in the rings, possibly.
They run it across the top, but they do open that center line. The stagger is gone.
Roll to here. Like here?
Yeah. It's on, Julie.
Tried to nose a little high side, allowed it to stay not only in the rings, but underneath that yellow guard for the most part.
Yep, it's going.
Hard. Whoa. 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 Clean.
Yep, yes.
Whoa. 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 Stay with it. Yeah. Go.
Boy, I tell you, Dana Ferguson. That game has come back for her.
This one's slightly higher. I still think we try to make that double. Or do you want to make that?
Kind of looks better, but
Okay, that's fine. Firm.
How much?
Like a 7.5. You need a half.
you got it.
Jill Officer.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Real hard. Really hard. Hard.
One.
Okay.
And they'll spread them out. Shot stone without last rock is Alberta. T-line edge of the 4.
Jill really collapsed on that delivery. It was like she. Sometimes the upper body, you've got to keep your head high early. I find if you kind of get over the handlebars a little bit and you drop too quickly. She saved it.
Lori Olson-Johns as we play third stones.
Yes. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Hard, Rochelle.
Yep. Go. Nice shot.
I like that shot. It kind of keeps Jennifer Jones away from that corner guard situation.
Firm. Okay.
Nice one.
Kind of a thin 3/4.
Okay, Caitlin.
Or I mean, sorry, a thick 3/4.
Okay.
Let's go. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
A no and a no shoot.
Okay, yep. Okay.
Not bad for plan B. Gets everything out to the wings.
They've had a lot of jams, Manitoba, haven't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like this call. You've got it separated. You're putting a third one. Where do you put it that it's good? If you can successfully make this peel, you have to be careful of that yellow in the corner, but you successfully make this, you get a great chance to force Jones to a single.
Well, and you know Jennifer, she loves rocks in play. She gets frustrated when there aren't a lot of rocks in play. That's just her style.
Whoa. You don't want to touch this one.
Yow.
Karate.
Good, sweet. Really? That's a tough shot.
You know, it's interesting. You said you're Alberta. Keep the pressure on.
Good throw.
Throw those two
And it
straps.
may
Make it
be.
absolutely perfect. You freeze right on the nose, you're third.
Okay, whichever one you like then.
Let's go here. Back 8.
It may be Rush showing in the numbers. We're tied on the board 2-2, and that's all important. But when you look at Jill Officer, Caitlin Laws, and Jennifer Jones, 72, 71, 71, respectively.
Line's good. You need to go for weight.
You have to pressure the better players. They're going to beat you.
Line's good. For line 2, guys.
Interesting to see if they can get the berry here. I was saying earlier it might be a hair straighter.
Go right over. Give me a mouth.
Hard. You're by, but you got to finish it. Go, no, you got to go. Got to go line. Got to go. 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 Go.
Well, that is all McEwen and Officer.
I didn't want to overthrow it. Yeah.
It's pretty good around a top 8-foot rock. They wanted more separation because it makes this run. Just couldn't carry it any further. Tried to take it back as far as they could here.
Still curled in there beautifully, too. Lori had that one that hung on them, but other than that, everything's curled in there.
I think it's just Lori's rotation.
Right.
She tends to throw just that little bit more.
Now, by comparison to what we just said about Manitoba as we play here in the fourth, Dana Ferguson at 100%, Laurie Olsen-Johns at 91, and Val Sweeting at 92% so far.
Close, yep. Yep. Hard. Yep. Whoa. Little high is good. Little high is good.
Little high's good, and they will sit the 2. That shooter just wouldn't hold on to the edge of the 12.
Well, those are the kind of numbers we were seeing from Alberta when they were on that winning streak.
I didn't want it because then she freezes again. I don't mind that.
No, I thought.
Oh, 6 shooter. Yeah.
I thought this shooter wouldn't roll out. I knew we were kind of. That's what I was kind of
sprung nice.
Yeah. She did that great.
So just normal, hey? It does not.
Yeah, it's still a bit. It's not sliding super good right now.
Right, and a lock it right on when there's a single rock. That freeze has to be pretty good.
It's pretty close. A little bit. Line's good. Go if you can. Go for line.
Yes,
you go. You gotta go line.
Hard line.
How are we? Really hard line.
So right back at it. Officer and McEwen, after dragging that stone around that tight corner,
keep it going.
trying to hold the line here for this freeze.
Yep, go past it. Yep. Oh, tough one. Great weight. Yeah, great weight.
So does this go back to the ice changing, Russ? More movement to the middle?
I think so. And of course, I'm up here. They'd know better than I would, but that's what it looks like to me. And we watched it in the morning bronze medal game where a lot of over curls in that same area, that edge of the 8 area, seemed to curl really hard. And you talked to Dave Merklinger, and you watched
Just a little more.
Manitoba's come around with Caitlin. It curled a lot too, so it's not like it's falling the other way, but I think it's even more aggressive than it used to be. Smart to stay on that, Cheryl. Once you knew you missed the freeze, you could give up on it as a brusher. If that stops top 4, Val hits it dead on. Boy, Jennifer's got a tough one.
Clean, 10. Clean.
I'll be trying to play a little hit and roll on top of the red stone.
Hard. Yup. Whoa. Roll it on.
To sit 3.
Almost perfect.
Sorry, that one hit dead.
Yeah.
Like I thought we hit.
And it was a little bit up, I think.
Yeah, 98. Really good throw. That surprised me. I thought it was going to just scoot right on top of it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Great force.
Pointed in the right direction, and it made a move that way, but not quite on top.
They never slid it right to there, which is very hard to do. Jennifer almost has to make the double and then concede this rock over here for a steal. Nearly perfect.
Yep.
Final stone facing 3.
Whoa.
Called off. Just a dust. Now late strokes, and we'll get them both to pick up 1. Manitoba leads it.
Great force.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
The teams that are not involved in the playoffs have all started to head home. We thank all of them as you take a look at the final round robin standings for this year's Scotties here in Moose Jaw. No tiebreakers with the 4 teams, Manitoba, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Team Canada, making the Final 4. It is the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. It is the Scotties from Mosaic Place, Manitoba, making the hit against 3 to score the single. They take the lead, and here in 5, Alberta has the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones.
At the end. At the end. Yep, 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 yep. Go, 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 go. Nice spot, Dawn.
Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking that same thing.
Last evening, the All-Stars of the week were announced, and as you might expect, wonderful weeks for Team Manitoba. Stephanie Lawton picks up the first Team All-Star skip.
Well, Dawn's first one's perfect. The second one didn't quite curl enough, but you miss it the right way. You don't want to leave that in-turn come around for the right-handed curler to get that rock off the button, because now the play's over by the corner guard that Alberta set up. Whatever Alberta does here, it'll be open.
Rochelle Brown.
Okay, well, hope it stops.
Just do it. Just
No,
little bump.
Pass
Little
the
bump.
girl.
Come
Little
on.
bump. Sorry, Val. Changing my mind as a curl.
Good.
I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
The second Team All-Stars are headed by Jennifer Jones, Lori Olson-Johns, Lisa Weigel makes it from Team Canada. And for Jill Officer, first Team All-Star, and for teammate Don McEwen, a record 6th time they have been voted first Team All-Star.
No, just clean.
It's incredible.
Yep. Small tap, tapping. Yep. Tapping. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. We got a really good one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go to curl it. Beauty, Jilly. Good.
Releases the red, stays on top of the red. Really good shot.
Or rip the center.
Just still T-line.
Okay.
Try and stay a little on the outside.
Great.
That's been what's amazing this week with the Jones team, is just the consistency game after game. They've all stayed high percentages pretty much, and Dawn and Jill really set up the ends well for Jen.
You and I were pouring over the numbers, and Caitlin throws a 31% of her shots are hits. Jill's are 27%. Or sorry, 31% are draws, 27 for Jill. So they're throwing a lot of hits. How do you score 9.5 points a game when all you're throwing is hits? It's because of those setup shots.
Go, go, go.
It's okay.
And the hits these days, you know, used to be hits where you're 9-second hits, and now your hits are even a board weight, and they're getting the rolls and getting the best out of the shots more often than they do with the bigger weight.
That's fourth. There's no real good place to roll this in unless we go, yeah, just.
Can we
I kind of like
again?
just freezing again, no?
Come look at it, Caitlin.
I like freezing too, I think.
You like that?
Yeah. I almost think we just freeze again.
Hmm?
Is that bad if we just sit there?
She's gonna play at it.
Yeah.
This is just dead buried.
Yeah.
If we leave this, she could, like, if we go
wanna just
here,
roll away?
that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Throw here. Even if you roll out, it's fine.
Make sure you roll, yeah.
Roll away for sure.
9.5, she said. Okay.
Roll to the corner, you roll out fine. What they're worried about is if they freeze again, then it's one rock higher in the rings, and then that yellow one that's perfectly buried at the top of the 8 for Manitoba. You could probably get at it if you're Alberta. Right now you can't.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Speed. Yes. Hard. Whoa.
It's good.
Good. Perfect.
Good.
And rolling it away.
Perfect it is.
I said no.
Yeah.
Are we corner freeze again? Yeah.
Barely had a piece of it, and we were like pounding.
Or run that. I'm okay with either. Feel good about my weight, but whatever you like. I don't mind this, even if you go there.
Okay.
And Lori can rip. Yeah. Hair less.
Did you like that throw? Yeah, I did. I was surprised it didn't curl.
Okay.
Because you were maybe back 4.
It was just back 4. So just a few feet less and it'll be perfect.
Try not to bump that red one.
Okay. Can't bounce. Can't bounce. Stay hard. Really hard.
Struggled late in round robin.
Hard, girls. Hard. You guys gotta go.
Dana Ferguson.
Really hard. Hard. Yeah, hard. Hard. Yeah, roll it off. Roll it off a little.
And they will roll it off.
Okay. Really good weight.
15.5. Probably just a difference in weights why they curled.
Yeah, the first one, she was definitely back 4. So.
Okay.
So yeah.
Just that little difference. One didn't curl at all. That one curled big time.
Bumper.
Yep, Bob, solid. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Caitlin Laws.
Pull. Hard. Solid. Clean. Clean.
Oh, it's got to sit. Whoa. Sorry, Caitlin. Good.
Sits, but it's a slight, very slight overlap now. Stagger.
I kicked out, I kicked out late and then I just, I saw you add. That's okay. That's good.
Might jam over there. I like opening it up.
Can we run this?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you probably keep this one under that though.
Okay, then whatever you like.
I like this.
It just makes a little more sense. Cheryl, it's not a simple shot for Jones to remove that red one. It opens things up. You can probably score. This double peel is really easy for somebody like Lori, and it might even go over onto that corner yellow one.
Do you see that yellow as Cheryl as well? The one that Lori saw, the yellow just thrown back onto the 2 yellows in the rings?
Yeah, I do see that there, but unfortunately then it still leaves that yellow stone tighter to the center. I like this. You've got a red guard as a corner guard that you can use later, so opening it up isn't so bad.
Be close to getting this corner one. Too close.
Jammed it over there. Remember, now it is Alberta that does have last rock here in 5.
Freeze tap. Sure. Come here.
That was one of the things we noticed in their last round robin game that Alberta lost to Manitoba. Is Val didn't leave herself a shot to the forefoot. And I think she learned from that. She's going to try to open it up maybe a little more often when she has the chance.
Should give her this.
Yeah, I don't mind just.
You can throw a tight guard right here.
That was my initial thought.
I don't mind that actually. Okay.
I just would hate for them to wrap around and then we're kind of in trouble. I don't mind tapping it.
It's just if you ever bounce off, like it's really hard. I don't mind going right there.
Top 12,
like
tight?
split center, yeah.
Okay. Is in okay or do I want just top tight?
I think tight.
Okay.
In's okay, but.
Okay.
Do you like the in or the out?
Yeah.
In? I know both, so. Which one?
We like Caitlin in or out?
Kind of rushing Caitlin here because she's had to rush down both times and talk it over, rush back, and now it's she's worrying about strategy, she's worrying about what turn to throw.
Yeah, just trying to guard ours.
When we watch it through the first 4, Jennifer Jones, less demonstrative, not pointing corner, doing that kind of thing, putting the brush down, and I don't want to say haphazard, but not as definitively. And seemingly right now, Cheryl, she's already called Caitlin down twice. Does that indicate anything to you?
Yeah, I agree. I kind of look at both teams, and the Jones team looks a little tight and a little bit. They just don't seem as comfortable as we've seen them all week, whereas Alberta looks really comfortable. So, something that maybe their coach is going to watch, talk to them at the 5th end break.
I think they really overthought that call, and then, like I said, you could just tell Caitlin was right out of her normal routine. She's spinning around and trying to decide what turn to throw, and now look. Fairly simple double here. If you make it, you could be buried.
Does it look like you can throw normal?
I think we have to.
Okay.
I think Jennifer was going for a steal there, whereas it wasn't really a steal setup. You could have hammered that red one, sat 2 or 3, probably still forced Team Alberta, which would be a good call.
In the 5th.
Yeah.
Very good call.
Good point.
Whoa.
Lori Olsen-Johns.
No. No, never.
No.
Just 9.5, I think. Never.
Got to curl up and get to the nose.
No, can't go.
She's going to touch them all. And then that yellow will spin a little far. It is a shot stone, and it is behind cover. Wow.
That's amazing.
That was tricky.
Not the shot Lori wanted. She had a chance to sit 2 buried there, but we'll take it.
How come you
She's
didn't
almost
call that
corner
shot?
frozen, and she's behind cover.
I was relieved when I looked up.
Me too.
It's a race with that red and yellow. Let the yellow stop right there so I can be shot. Beauty.
Okay, well that works out okay.
Yeah, she's going to come around.
Did you get it?
It's a big gripper mark. Huh? It was a really big gripper mark right there, yeah.
You always have to get inside your opponent's head. We've talked about that a lot. And with Jennifer, she's going forward and forward and forward. It's all offense, off it. Even when that wasn't a great steal situation, she's still trying to steal. So I like what you're saying. Have Val open it up a bit, let it breathe. The longer this game goes close, the more Jennifer might try to press that button. And then you just saw a situation where they could have scored as many as 3.
When it is just the styles, take your opposition out of what they're so comfortable with, and Jen is comfortable with a lot of rocks around. Very good at it.
But that number says not so comfortable tonight.
Line's good. Clean.
What's the play?
Right around that center guard. Try to keep it in front of the T line.
Line's great. No, it's not a curl. It's running. It's running a bit. T-line. Stay with it. It's sliding. T back 4. Back 4, Caitlin. Okay, you're gonna back 4. Back 4 for sure. No. It's coming down a bit.
Oh, he comes down in a hurry. Stops
Down a little bit.
beside the pinhole.
Good then.
Touch deep, but buried perfectly.
Nice shot.
Sorry.
Val might make a play on this and tap it to sit 2. Pretty tough, though. It's buried.
We've just seen them play with that intern, though, a few times. Jen played a few taps down there, came around the guard in the first end, and they come in really nice.
14-5.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Just freeze once line's good, we can bump it.
Okay.
Talking freeze, that's interesting. You might not even be shot if you freeze. That's not a good thing at all. Pretty small scoring area.
Line's good. High line. 5, 6. Line's good. 6. Lock it all up.
She's trying to come right down to it. Line's good.
Gotta go.
Brown, Ferguson. Here comes that guard. Trying to hold the line. Take it down and put it on the face. Bump it back. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they moved it enough. They couldn't hold the line.
Good. Yeah.
Just over curled.
Gotta go. Gotta move it. Gotta move it.
I'd like to for sure bite the 8, so because she's got no choice but to play that angle run in.
Okay.
What do you think it'll do?
Is right on the nose up here? You want a little high?
They got past the nose in that, Cheryl. He could have tapped it, even if he tapped it 2 feet.
I think I could throw quite a bit less.
I agree, yeah.
Hold the angle on the intern side.
Is there a yellow double on the left?
Let's go, Jen.
That might be all that's left.
Her 8th final appearance. Jennifer Jones, and that matches Colleen Jones for the most all-time.
Let it work.
Top 8. Line's great. Top 8. Top 4. All then.
If you're heavy off.
It's on its own, but it's okay.
Has to curl.
No, top 4.
No. Top 4.
Is it bouncing?
Weight's great.
Oh,
Weight's great.
Have to finish
No bounce. Lock it on. It's
Really
He's coming
nice.
off a bit in the middle. I have to watch it a bit. Could have went a little sooner, Jen.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Good shot.
It's flat. You'd have to play with the out turn.
Across it, hey?
You can do either.
goes
You just
both
have to be
ways.
firm, and you got to hit about, I think, 3/4.
Unfortunately for
Yeah.
Val, she just didn't pump that yellow one back far enough. If she'd got it maybe into this area, A, she would have been shot. So Jennifer, when she guards like that, Val would already be shot. She could come down and sit 2. And B, this shot would be a lot easier.
You could nose that.
Yeah, you could nose this. It's the only other thing. Like I think this is there for sure.
Yeah.
You see it.
I think it's there with the out.
Okay.
About half a rock.
I like it.
A lot more than half a rock, isn't it, Cheryl?
Yeah.
It's her decision, and you heard Laurie Olson-John say, I like it. Do these lively stones come into play?
Oh, no question. You wouldn't even have a chance to make this shot without these stones.
So I think it's like what we had midweek for weeks, like not very fast at all, actually. Yeah.
So Manitoba is sitting the steel point. It's the back of the button. The in-off. Val Sweeting.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Close. Yeah. Whoa. No. Whoa.
It's all about the line. Laurie Olson-John's all on its own. Jump it across. Touch it. Oh, she moved it far enough. Alberta will pick up 1. And what a one it was. To push it far enough. And we are all even. It's the final of the Scotties midway through. And we are tied at 3.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Frozen food at its best.
We've seen some wonderful shots so far, and this one may well top the list as Alberta and Val Sweeting trying the in-off to get a Manitoba stone off the back of the button and moves it far enough to pick up the single to tie it at 3. Val Sweeting is with Brian.
Val, an exciting championship final so far. I'm going to assume it's a small victory. You didn't give up 4 in the first set, just 2 this time around. You got to be happy with that. Let's go to that shot in 5. Obviously, it was a pretty flat double. Take us through the shot.
Yeah, it was. I knew I had to throw it pretty hard to get there and to make the double, but we're happy with 1 there. The game's still close, so we'll just have a good second half.
Before the game, you told me that last year you felt there was a lot of adrenaline, maybe some nerves, but you wanted to be more calm this time around. How do you feel your team feels out there?
I think we're pretty comfortable out there. I think both teams are playing well, and it's going to be a really exciting second half.
Tell me a little bit about the chance to win the Scotties title back-to-back years in the final. What would that mean to you, Alberta, your team?
It would be a dream come true, and especially playing here in Saskatchewan with so many family and friends, and the crowds here cheering us on too. So it would be a total dream come true.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
And the numbers bear out what she says. They are comfortable out here when you look at their percentage compared to Manitoba, tied 3-3, of course. But Caitlin Law's right now at 70%, Jen Jones at 75%. Compare that to Laurie Olson-John's 93% and Val Sweeting at 95%. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. It's the final of the Scotties.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Val Sweeting has been all smiles here in Moose Jaw, and why not? But when the season began, things were not all that fun. First, Joanne Courtney left and joined Rachel Holman. And then Andrea Crawford came and went. All of a sudden, her world-class curling team was a trio. And with the season in full swing, where could she find a capable fourth? Val Sweeting admits that emotionally, she had hit rock bottom. But that all changed with one simple message, a text to a former rival. Lori Olson-Johns was perhaps her best call of the curling season. Can you help us out, was that message. And we've seen so far since then, her new third has made this team from Alberta better than ever. You know, it's been said that sometimes good things fall apart so that better things can fall together. For Team Alberta, a year that started out on a sour note has become pretty sweet. Val watching that on the video board here over center ice. The Canadian Women's Curling Championship, the banner that will hang in the club of the winner, whether it be the Saville Community Sports Centre in Edmonton for Alberta or the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg for Manitoba. In a 3-3 tie. Welcome back, everybody. It's our final night here in Moose Jaw. And it will be Manitoba that does have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellow Stones. First stone goes in from Manitoba. Up goes, or from Alberta, up goes the Manitoba corner, and now Alberta have thrown up the centerline guard to cover.
You really got the feeling that Jennifer was just going to go out and punish and throw everything she could at this Alberta team, and it worked in the first end. They got the two back, but as the game went along, Alberta was playing better and better and better. And I thought when Val's freeze just came up an inch light there, it looked like it was going to be a steal and all that momentum would be gone. But to make that wonderful shot off the wing there for just a single, this is the ball game.
Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a good spot, Dawn.
Well, it's so good to see, you know, a team that's had so many changes, or a skip that's had to deal with so many changes. And it was interesting because Lori had said she had planned to take the year off. So when she got the text, she really had to think about it and talk to Cody, her husband, because she was actually enjoying, we toured hard for a couple of years, and she was enjoying the time with family and her kids. So I'm thinking she's liking the decision she made now.
Close. We're bumping. Line's good. Line's good, yep. Hard, tapping. Hard, that's okay, you gotta go line. Okay, go.
Tapping, that's okay. Oh boy, actually gets across the nose to push it back.
Really nice shot.
There's not enough distraction. Now they're trying to get this wave going here at Mosaic Place.
That is tough. It's not the noise. It's just when you go to release the rock, if the wave happens to be timed behind Jennifer's back, it's hard.
Jill Officer.
Okay.
Oh boy. Leaves the shooter there.
Better than it was. Good.
They will remove their own and leave Alberta sitting two. Next weekend will be the opening weekend of our coverage. Tim Hortons Briar. Our coverage begins Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time from the Saddle Dome in Calgary. The Briar Tankard, whose name will be added this year. Could it be a Team Canada? As for the very first time, there will be a Team Canada. John Morris skipping that team.
Finish coming here. I think even more than the bronze medal game. That had tons of weight, still over curled.
Robson rolls in behind.
Right on the nose, Jilly.
As well as Alberta's playing, Team Jones still has control of this game, and they're not going to let it go away. So they're going to try to peel this and salvage a reasonable, makeable shot for the skipper here.
No.
It's either straight back or cross it.
No. No. Roll it, Caitlin. All right, Caitlin, go.
And by.
Okay.
So the control is the last rock to hammer right now.
Yeah,
is that it?
exactly.
Okay.
And even then, he obviously doesn't look like they're going to score multiple points, so they have to clean it up and give Jennifer a reasonable chance to score here. They had to miss that peel the other way. At least get that left-hand yellow one or red one that's shot rock.
What do you guys think? What you got to say?
Or
I don't like riffing.
You don't?
Oh, no. I thought we were setting up pretty good.
Okay, let's talk.
We have lots of time.
I'm not sure I'd peel the guard either this late.
I like the guard as long as she doesn't make it and roll.
Yeah. Well, then I think we got to block the court and leave her the jam double. I think we got to guard.
But then we leave the double and the roll under the corner. I'd rather, we could guard like just this side of center so she makes the roll. We have access on that one. Or we can rip. So I just wonder if we guard it, if she'll play the hit and roll. But if we show a piece of our red.
Yeah.
If we peel, she'll have a double. Do you think we can still force?
We just don't want to give her the double behind the corner.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
So even if it's dead lined up, like we can run it if they do make it, right?
Or do we peel? Are you feeling the peel, Val?
I don't mind the peel. Just because these aren't set up perfect.
Okay. Okay.
The peel's safe, but they are tied and they don't have hammers, so there'd certainly be an argument to maybe even a tight guard and just keep clogging up that center. Try to get some type of, maybe a rollout by the Team Jones and
whatever you like.
tap one up and steal.
Well, and it's the feel of it too. You've had a couple misses in front that haven't worked out so well for Manitoba, so you don't get these opportunities too often that you get those misses.
Well, as we said in the opening, when they gave up the 4 in the 1-2 game, they had to play aggressive, and it worked. So I like this call. I really do. You can go down in flames, but
on its own.
make Manitoba come to you.
Line's really good.
Low line. Can you get it really tight? Yeah, moving.
So they've elected the center guard, have they?
Hard drills,
They have.
close. Hard. Yep, hard.
Whoa.
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 Oh no, I guess it's coming right in.
Tight guard.
Nice shot. Nice.
But what was their worry?
7-8.
Were they worried they might get that hit and roll off the one in the tee line? Was that the concern?
No, I think just the that corner guard is still the worry. And Jones scores so many points. You get a little negative sometimes. You're kind of going, what are they up to now? What are they going to do? As opposed to let's apply the pressure, see if they can work their way out of it. That's what they're trying to do to you.
And one more time.
There you go.
Yeah, they're just missing it by the inch on the.
And why not miss it the other way? You're going to get something if you miss it the other way.
That's okay.
It's the same thing.
A little lighter.
We used to play Eddie Wernick all the time, Vic. You remember that? And they were the best team in the world, in my opinion, for a long time. And
Gotta go, guys.
he'd play them scared. He's like, oh, what's he up to here? And you don't want to do it. If he does this, if we do this, he's going to do that. And you run scared. And after you lost her for times 6-4, you went, wait a minute. If we had forced him, if we'd put some pressure on him, maybe once in a while, maybe if the shot's hard enough, he might miss a shot. It's the same situation here, I believe.
I'm trying to know.
Yeah, 7-8 high or low. Like if you just clip that, you probably get those.
Okay.
Or do you like going the same way? I kind of like trying to stick our shooter.
Okay, that's fine.
Even with 4 against her, Jones thinks offense.
That's how she sets up for those ends. She's pretty incredible.
Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Just missed with her first.
Whoa, really good.
Yeah, this time we'll run it back and get at least one.
No.
Still, Alberta sitting the 2 without last rock here in 6.
I'm guessing Dana was over the top.
Yeah.
Should be good. Even if
I
we
was
stop
positive
here?
with mine, and it ran nice, and they can finish
Finish
it.
hard at the end, though.
Yeah.
Chance to come around top 8 foot. Just tuck a little bit.
squeeze them.
Just here.
Okay.
Yeah. Speeds.
Tuck and inch does a
Similar
lot, doesn't it?
kick
It kind
as
of
what
guards
it's
the
doing
shot
there.
rock and it stops that run back. Well, there'll definitely be lots of curl here.
Keep it out there, line.
Yep.
Val Sweeting in her first, trying to keep it out there. You heard them say Ferguson and Brown.
6, go. High line, you got it. Not room.
Don't leave. Right back.
Sit.
That extra brushing, that brushing. And they'll come a little deeper than they wanted. They'll be on the lid. But they're grouped now.
Yeah, not good.
Came off
got
even
caught in the
harder
middle.
that far out.
They're getting so much curl on the wings now
Big trouble.
that they have to brush it.
It's probably the best though, eh? Even if I come off that 7.
That's the sweep it to get it by and then pray it slows
Right on
down
the
when
nose?
it comes
Yeah.
into the race.
You got it.
I thought Jennifer would play the soft come around, tap roll on top, maybe get down to 1. They're going to play the run back.
I think we gotta run it.
I think this is a call just really wanting to make sure you score. If you don't make that come around perfectly,
Yeah.
then you've got no shot.
This is probably better.
Yeah, okay. Help us out here, Jen. Let's go.
That curled the best part of 6 feet, that come around. You know what now? If Caitlin's played this twice, you ever get it perfect, you might be buried.
Yeah.
No. Oh. No.
Little flick
No.
with the fingers.
No. Yep. Oh.
No.
Oh yeah.
All on its own. And they'll get the 1 off the button. The Rays rock spills to the edge of
Sorry,
the 4.
guys.
Shot rock is still Alberta without.
We just give her backing for a draw. Like we could roll over here.
Okay.
Huge that Jennifer stayed for second, though. If that rolls a little farther, Val would go around to the same shot you just threw a little bit lighter, and Jennifer would be drawing the button against 3.
I think 9.5. Is that what you're
Yeah, I
thinking?
like throwing normal.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe a titch more.
Just make sure they want to roll far. They don't want to roll short and leave Jen something to kind of come down to.
You could play that same shot you just threw, sit 2.
Out-turn draw. I like that.
I do too. Little dangerous. I guess you set up a raised double, but if Jennifer makes it, she makes it, right? I'd like to get control with this good an end.
Nine.
No.
Clean. 5.
Never.
Big.
Sweeting in her last.
You have a piece, Lori?
Yeah, we're good. We're okay.
You got a piece?
Good.
They do.
Sorry.
She
There's a little
took a
wobble
little
there.
bit more ice
Up there.
just before she went down.
Okay.
Really trying to avoid,
Well, it was just,
hitting
I
and rolling
wobbled,
too
so
thick
I
and
just
leaving
tried to
her
get
an
it back
easier
on.
shot.
Just looks so smooth. That's what I'm.
Oh, that was not true.
Wide open hit now. It's totally open. Jennifer's wide. You could play the double and roll out. Not that they're going to call that.
Just 10.5. Yep. Whoa.
Facing a couple with her last.
Whoa.
Jennifer Jones.
Whoa.
Clean.
Easy.
Clean. You're good.
Just
Clean.
a dust
Yep.
by Officer and McEwen.
Makes sense.
Very nice. Back and forth we go. For the moment, Manitoba takes the lead. She is the face of Canadian women's curling. Jennifer Jones is the most recognizable figure in her sport, and a lot of that is due to her success at this event. However, while she is a 4-time champion of the Scotties, it has been a while now since she's been on top of the podium. You have to go back to 2010 and the Scotties in Sault Ste. Marie when she knocked off Team Prince Edward Island to win her 3rd straight title. But since then, a series of close calls have kept her from striking gold. 2011, Charlottetown, losing on a dramatic last shot miss to Amber Holland. A year later, Red Deer, she was outmeasured in a semi-final loss to Heather Nettoway. 2013, Kingston, she ran the table in round robin only to lose twice to Rachel Homan in the playoffs. Last year, of course, she was busy winning Olympic gold in Sochi, and so she didn't play in Montreal, but add it all up, and it's been 5 years and counting since her last Scotties win. This week, her play was superb, leading the field with a 10-1 round-robin record and winning the 1 versus 2 game. So perhaps this is the year that Jennifer Jones does become the face of the Scotties once again. And when you look back, there are those losses to Amber Holland, Rachel Homan. This is the 8th final, 8th different opponent, but the first who has final experience in Val Sweeting, who lost last year's final in Montreal, as Moose Jaw joins the many cities that have hosted the Scotties. Our final evening here in Saskatchewan, Mosaic Place. 4-3, Manitoba leads it. And here in 7, Alberta will have Last Rock playing the Redstones.
Go this way. They're here. My head's been pretty straight here, Joe.
They had the double made there, didn't brush it, so they just wanted to hang around. Nice corner guard.
Clean only.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clean only.
Close.
10.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Just one.
Whoa.
Just one.
Heavy. 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 No. 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 Yeah. 9-7. Need it right out, Don.
Trying to slow down.
Time to make the move here for Team Alberta.
Run pretty good here, hey?
Rock behind the tee line's not too dangerous.
And they'll try it with Dana Ferguson.
Line's good.
Really good weight.
Hot right now.
Okay,
It's
line's
okay, it's
good.
curling. Line's good, you guys. Got room. Got room. Line's great. Line's really good.
Little bit of room. I think we're okay.
Oh,
with
room.
that.
No,
Eight,
no
nine.
room.
No.
For sure.
That's right. I think we're okay.
Can you finish? It looks like it's coming down. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard finish.
All the way back. All the way back.
Well, good enough. Okay. 14-2.
Good judge.
Keep it true. 14-2. 14-2.
Yeah, so speech.
You're 2 and it's okay.
Quite a bit deeper than they wanted to be.
This is the point in the game where it starts to slide better in the wings than it does down the slide path.
Got lots of line, guys.
Lots of line.
Just fight the 8.
Easy, just one right now. Let it work.
Okay, clean it. Line's decent, guys. By 8. We got to finish it.
Work T-line.
Stay with it.
T-line.
Where is it?
There's really walked.
T-line.
There's really came down. We got to finish this. Yep. You got to finish it, Caitlin. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go really hard. Go, 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 go. Okay.
And they'll leave it high to sit 2 without. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders pet band has been entertaining people. Just want to remind you that TSN Shop is your one-stop destination for officially licensed professional sports gear, such as CFL and, of course, curling merchandise. Visit tsn.ca and start shopping today. I'm not sure if you can get those shirts, but I tell you, I think they would sell well if they ever did.
I'm with you, Vic. I'm with you.
Betcha.
I might be the only one up here who doesn't agree.
They'd fly off the shelves.
Got like 10.
No. It's really trying, but it's going to do nothing. We're at the goal.
Field goal.
Have fun.
Okay.
That's her first mistake. She was at 100% at one point in time.
Kind of think we will, even if we're right here. Okay.
So,
Right there. Top 8.
I think you guys can sweep this.
Yeah. Top 8, Caitlin.
Yeah, line's important. Can't chop off.
We got room.
Oh,
Let it work.
easy, gotta work.
A little less than Jill.
You need just top 8.
Okay, line's good.
Top 8. We gotta go.
Gotta go line, guys. Gotta go line. You gotta go. Hard. Gotta go.
Going to
Okay,
sneak it
stop,
by.
Stop. Yep. Okay, good.
And they do to just grab the top edge.
Okay. There,
Good job by Caitlin, really. They didn't want to leave it wide open, set up a yellow double or a triple. That really protects that top 8-foot rock.
Lori will just try to get to the corner of it.
Line's nice.
5, 6.
Oh, then.
Alberta down by
really
1 with
good.
last rock. You get the feeling they are
Wait only.
they're fully committed now, Russ. They're all in.
Room.
Yes, they are.
Line's really good. Full 8. Just sweep for full 8. Just full 8.
Got to get around that stone just thrown.
Hard. Go. Hard.
And
Get
a
second.
few last licks, and now it's close. Very close.
Yeah, we're second.
Okay.
They didn't realize I
Guard
think that
that.
second was that important. Nice angle, though.
Yeah. 4 feet.
Yeah.
Well, and it's still a good opportunity for Alberta because everything's to the wing, so the 4-foot's still open for her if things don't work out here. And if they do, you might set up a deuce for yourself.
Just a little more.
Keep it out there a bit.
It's real.
Pretty close. Okay, well, line's good. Line's good.
Yeah, well then.
Really tight.
Well then.
No. Really tight. Clean it.
It's
Just one. Can one person clean? We got to finish
It's really
this.
tight,
A
Jen.
lot wider than the
Okay,
last
it's
one.
good. It's good.
It's good
It's gotta
now.
stop. We're still tight.
It's just
gotta
tight.
sit.
Oh.
Clean. It's good. Nice spot, Caitlin. Good.
Wow. Where that came from and where it ended up.
I knew she threw more. It's just we swept the first one the whole way.
I'm not sure Val will see
You can
this
come
one,
off
but
the back, but we'll probably just nose this one.
you could
Doesn't
double
help
those
us a whole
off.
lot.
Do you guys ever like the run?
That's what I was thinking.
You can run it just off nose.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. You can stick it here.
It's pretty good. Hey, Lori.
Gonna run yellow.
Yeah, I like.
I don't mind throwing
Go.
this turn.
Yeah, because we don't want to roll and cover this.
Well, and if we're ever a hair high, you can play the double.
Yeah.
So, am I trying for nose or a hair?
Nose is good.
Yeah, yellow, red, straight back.
Right.
We'll get rid of both yellows.
If it crosses yellow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Two options.
Any chance that red will come off the yellow and catch
Whoa.
shot
No,
rock?
It could. That line's pretty close.
Yeah, get this one. Whoa, yep, whoa. Hard, go.
We'll get it that
Come on.
way.
Keep going.
And spill it far enough. And Jennifer Jones believes that Manitoba is the shot rock. Those two stones around the 8-foot.
Which is so huge, and they could have actually brushed it. Not to complain on their, they did a nice job as it was, but
These reds too, like if
that's
we
massive.
hit high outside, it might run back and get
Whoa, yep, whoa. Hard, go. Come on. Keep going.
I thought it would come up
I
ahead.
know, I did too. It did at the end. I thought we were just jamming in it.
I don't think it'll be, I think there's just one spot right now that's super nice and the rest is kind of just normal. I think here it'll just be normal.
Okay.
We haven't played here yet, so.
Okay. Hair less, Caitlin. Right on the edge of the white.
The white? Okay. Okay, done.
For sure, TA.
Yeah, for sure. Tier better.
Yep. Let's go.
The top 12 rock would be a problem because it might give Val a double opportunity to get at that buried stone.
T-line.
All there to me.
Line's good.
Not curling at all.
Line's
If
great.
it works, we're okay.
We're okay.
It's all you guys.
See better.
We're running out of ring. Sweep it if you can.
No, we don't want to.
No, then.
Wait.
Back 8.
No, it has to stay full 8.
Gotta sit. Gotta sit.
No, Jill.
Gotta sit.
Orioles and John's right there, and it will sit.
I just, like, I don't even think. Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
All good.
I think that's the play.
Really good judging by the sweepers on that one. You can't leave it high. Those are always tough on the sweepers. Can't leave it high. Need to be second.
Yeah.
That's really tight.
Well, and I just don't know, like there, she's this much, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like that play.
Run
That.
this one.
And then everything's clear.
Yeah. And if it
Or
comes
you
up,
suck another one.
or if it comes up. No, I like making a play on this.
Okay.
Because we have some options off of these ones too.
So we're playing this, right?
I think so.
Okay.
My shooter should roll over top, then she noses and still sits.
Are you thinking like
3
3/4?
The yellow double.
Yeah, that's
I
one
think
we
it's
drew up
better to
before.
play it this way, Lori, because we're just going to open it up and she's going to hit and still lay. She might make that double and still lay 3.
Okay, you just might lose your.
But if we
You might lose
nose
red.
or if we hit it on there, we might get lucky.
Or we just do this.
You could just throw a soft weight too, and just you only have to move that thing a couple of inches. But I think they were thinking of
Yeah.
lining up this one we talked
Whatever you
about
like.
before with a different guard.
I don't mind that.
You can even, we tap out of here, that's beauty.
Yeah.
Now just tapping the red one. Oh, sorry, coming down to the intern back.
Yeah.
Lock it
I think
on.
they're playing on the corner.
I like the red tap though, Cheryl. I like it a lot because it's. I know they can only see a bit, but you only have to hit a third of it to get it onto that back one, and you roll in sit 2.
Yeah, just as long as you roll your shooter.
Yeah, right, and you probably would with speed. They're trying to freeze to that back one, I think now.
Yeah, this was after all that, trying to think about what they could do with combinations. It was L'Oreal's and John's that suggested this.
Whoa. Wait only. Yeah, line's closed.
Whoa for line.
Small tap.
Okay.
Line's closed.
Tap
Yes.
is perfect.
Whoa.
There.
Line.
Tap
This is all about the line again.
Zoom. Line's great. Lock it on.
Whoa.
Little bump. Little bump.
And that little bump is exactly what they called for.
Spectacular weight control there. They had that right from the get-go.
Oh yeah, I guess the freeze is better.
I think so.
Okay.
You just through this spot.
Okay. So we ended up here.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay. Maybe a hair
We
more.
were right there.
A hair more.
There.
I think we gotta play the freeze here.
Yeah.
Good shot, because if Jennifer decides to blast that out, you probably lose everything.
So a little lessy.
Everything goes then. Val can either drop for 1, she can play that little soft tap for possibly 2, but she could even try to run that one in, and we talked before, and maybe get them all out of there.
What'd you get on hers?
14-3.
Hers really came down coming through the house too. She was at 1375. Yeah. I like that call, Val. It was a good discussion.
Playing down to it again.
Yes.
There.
Okay, line's good. Now. Sweep for
No,
T.
then. Clean.
A little left. It's still all there. Oh, line. A little left.
Ah!
Line. Just T. Line's good. Sweep for T. Line's great. All you. No bounce right now.
For McEwen and Officer, same thing. All about holding this line here.
Whoa!
Line. Has to curl.
And come up and sit on the corner.
You could have gone on that.
Well, now can you get across that nose enough, sit there and tap it back?
That's good.
That's a little bit of separation.
Close.
Really close.
Just throw 10-5.
Not quite curl an inch.
Be all about the weight. You need enough to
tricky
get
for
that
two,
yellow
but-
rock back to the back 12 foot
You got
and
it,
then
Val.
not
Make
have
sure
your
we get
shooter
one.
overroll on you.
Absolutely.
So they're going to come with the other turn.
It's tricky to hang on for two, but
There's your answer.
Worth a try.
I was just going to
Yeah.
say, would you be better to play the in turn and try to come across the face and push it back?
I think this is
This
the way
is the
to
better way to
I
come
think
into
I
it.
need to throw more than 11.
But yeah, you have to. There they go, more ice. You have to be extremely. If you really have to make this, you want to be more like a hack weight, I think. Then you thinking high sided to not roll. The problem with throwing it light is if you ever cross it, they steal one.
Close.
It should finish here.
Yes!
Brown, Ferguson. Get this just right, tap it back and sit maybe for two. Oh, yes. Have a look. Have a look around the edges. One for sure. They're going to measure, do you think?
Measure.
It's called for a measure.
One for sure? Yep.
Could have hit it thinner, actually, the way it turned out. The shooter really nosed it.
So those guys back there crossed out.
That's your call, Dana.
I think it's one.
Sorry, let me just look. You might be okay. We're okay. Just yellow's
They're gonna
closer.
confirm?
It's touching black, I can tell. Yeah.
Okay.
So just one.
So
Sorry.
one it is.
No, I called you in. It was a false alarm. I'm sorry.
Is it two?
One for Alberta, and we are all tied. It is one.
I didn't look, but it looks close.
It's not.
If you add up all the fingers, though, it could be 3 or 4.
It's not.
Well, we thought we'd be using that measuring stick in 7. But instead, Orioles and Johns had a good look. Believed it was just the single for Alberta, and so here we are, going to the 8th, tied at 4. And it will be Manitoba that does have the last rock. They have the hammer here, and 8 playing the Yellowstones. Try not to look at those trophies
Right here.
as you slide by down at that away end.
Just an easy clean, even. It's so
Curling.
easy.
They put them very, very
Easy
close.
clean. I'd like to finish it.
You can't.
Rochelle
That's
Brown,
good.
center line, just top edge of the 8. First stone for Alberta.
It's okay.
Up goes the corner now from
Yeah.
Manitoba's Don McEwen.
Advantage Manitoba. It's a 3-in game, 2 hammers for Manitoba in theory.
Okay.
But the misswept freeze by about 1/8 of an inch for Alberta early in that end, and then they thought they had the angle on the really tough last shot of Val's. Just ticked it enough that it went from a 1 to a, could have been a possible 3 even.
Okay, well then. You're not on this.
We're about T-line.
No,
We're deeper
no,
than that.
no. Really good weight. Good throw, Rochelle.
Okay.
Tough one.
Not a bad result out of a pick.
Sorry?
Not a bad result out of a pick.
Tried to tap that straight back. But they had the right weight, because when you make contact, it would have slowed it down a little bit, but it grabbed something early.
Stops back 12.
I hate to see that this late in a championship game. This is the best setup Jones has had in a while.
Whoa, no. Off.
Trying to get the roll in behind.
Yeah.
Right off. Okay.
Wow. That is a rarity for someone the caliber of a Don McEwen.
I like tap.
Okay.
It certainly
Go the
is.
same way. Yeah.
What would have happened there, Cheryl?
Yep, sorry.
What would have happened on that shot? She missed it. She flashed it. I mean, it would have been the.
I think she just set it a bit because Jennifer screamed it immediately, so it looked like it was a little outward motion more than anything. They were trying to get the roll too, so it's one of those situations where you you want to be aggressive with you. They hit there to get that roll. Oh, was that any good?
Nice. Make that. Throw here. Is that the end? Yep.
You got it, Jilly.
Jill, make sure we keep our shooter around.
Yeah, let's stick around. You got it.
No.
No.
Ah.
Maybe the back double.
No. Never, ever watch.
Now they get it. They lose the shooter.
Trying to get the one on the button. That was a little more crucial, but cleans up a few.
But again, we're seeing Manitoba forced to chase.
Right. And that's the only way you're going to beat the great Jennifer Jones team.
Well, that's what I think Alberta's done so good this game. We've watched Manitoba score always multiples with their hammer. In this game, Alberta's just been putting the pressure on them and not allowing that to happen.
Line's not bad. You can go 2.5. Yep. 3.
Push it hard, you guys.
3. Room if you're gonna overcurl if you're a 3.
We're at 3.
Yep. Hard. Nice. Good.
Leaves a corner showing.
It's tough to score when you're playing run backs. Keep that pressure on if you're
That's the out this time, right?
Alberta.
We're running it back.
Yeah, but they have an out turn.
Out. Yeah.
And they haven't been very successful at it.
No, we saw quite a few just misses. A couple by Jill and by Caitlin 2 ends ago, the same spot.
Yep. Woo, hard. Whoa.
Jill Officer this time.
Roll it. Anything. Sorry, Julie.
Again.
Caitlin.
How many jams have we seen in this game? 6 or 7, I would think.
Too many if you're Manitoba.
Yeah, very true. It's a little better, though. It's off the button.
Gotta make sure you have a shot, yeah.
Just wait and see where it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed that one. That's too bad.
Okay. 4. Yep. Yeah, line.
Just a 4. Hard, guys.
Okay, line's 5. Line's pretty good.
Line's great.
Line's good.
Line's great.
Line's good.
Go.
Go, guys. Whoa, over curling a hair. Whoa,
Not in.
4. That's okay. Just bite.
Go.
Just bite. Whoa, nice.
And there's just that slight overlap.
I was just watching them and I was like, I need to go.
They got off that just because it was starting to over curl. So the more they swept it, the more it would have curled and exposed the back one.
Just not as.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I think so. Okay. Because I want to make sure we roll our shooter.
Okay. Done like 3/4 then?
A little thicker than that.
No matter what kind of trouble Jennifer's in, she's still thinking possible 2 here. And with the right speed here, Caitlin might be able to get rid of that red one, and the yellow could roll into the rings, maybe even behind the corner.
Caitlin Laws. Short angle. Oh, just by the stone. 4 foot.
Missed the back one too.
Nice shot.
She did roll the shooter over.
Little rolls, good. Just
Boy, if
control.
they can never Manitoba draw that plane out of the wings.
That's the plan for
10.5.
Manitoba.
Couple good corners.
Is this ice okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
$10.5.
No.
12, 11. Yep. Pull down. Part of it down. Yep. Really hard. Yep. Hard for the roll.
Brown,
Yep.
Ferguson.
Hard. Rochelle. Go.
And they tried to roll it to cover theirs.
10-8. Good.
They are sitting 2.
That was a peach.
We could play that. I don't mind that.
Nice.
Okay.
Really good shots.
I thought it was just
Could
gonna
get the
curl up
double
and
and the roll.
Like here?
Yeah. 10.5?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure we roll. Stick around. It's great.
That's exactly right, Cheryl. The way those are lined up, you could end up there.
Yep, yep, yep. Really hard.
She barely let go. McEwen, officer, is this the double now? Jam it again.
Okay.
And leaves the shooter now. Center line guard.
Doesn't get either. You know she was going hard for the roll. The back one would just be a bonus if she got it. But
yes.
Center line we've seen a little bit this week where you get tight to it. And I think Kate went through it well. But with that down 10.5 weight, it grabs it and you just can't hold it.
Half tuck tape, but it's good. Okay.
Another jam for Manitoba. You could try to throw this like a top 12 an inch or two around. If you come too deep, there'll be a raised double.
Okay.
Line's good.
Yep.
Hold it out there.
Okay, room. Line's good. 5. Line's good.
Room.
Lead only.
8 foot.
Line's really good. Fully.
Room.
4. Line's great.
Room. Let it finish.
Just
Whoa. No. Let it finish. Let it finish.
Line's
Let it finish.
good.
Whoa. Yep.
Yeah, good. Hard.
Boy, they called out a 5. More than halfway down. That was some great judgment from Dana Ferguson and Rochelle Brown.
Good judge.
Well, we're 4-4 on the scoreboard, and when you take a look at the skip numbers, well, Val Sweeting is having a wonderful game. Jennifer Jones just a little below her percentage coming in. It's the draw weight that has let her down so far. She isn't, though, getting much help. The others on the team are still in the 70s. Player numbers are brought to you by Ford, proud partners with the Canadian Curling Association for 21 years. Skipper needs a little help.
Well, our middle red's not going anywhere.
No, but she might spread first.
Dead on. Well, it's probably the best way to make the double, and you might hang that yellow one in behind the corner guard.
Get the bonus roll.
If you hit it a little on the high side, I think you might jam.
Lori Olson, Johns under her breath, thought that's what would happen. That middle stone not going anywhere. Jen Jones. This time, yes, this time. Yes, this time, and away it goes, finally, for Manitoba.
Let's go, Jen.
Wow.
Sorry.
I think they were trying to play it thicker than that, and but they got it high side.
Smart line call.
Yes, very true.
Nice throw.
So now those corners come into play for Alberta.
Yes, they do. They need to bury this. Try to get a force here would make a big difference.
Okay.
Close the line.
Tight. Yeah, line. Hey, we can go.
This is always scary playing to the wings when you don't have hammer. You slide deep. Gotta be perfect.
Room.
7-8.
Room.
Room if you're that heavy.
Room. Be patient.
7.
You gotta go
Close,
hard
Jen.
again. No. Patient.
I'd rather be buried.
Go now.
Be patient.
Parker, go.
Wow. Just behind the tee line.
Nice shot.
I didn't know if letting her blank or...
And all she's got left, Jen Jones didn't even waste a moment thinking about it.
Really
She's
nice
put
shot,
down the
Val.
brush for the draw.
Val's made some great shots to get forces.
There's gripper marks all along here.
I can clean if you want to.
Yeah, just take a look, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Gripper marks are what, Cheryl?
Well, it starts when it starts to get warm in the building, then the curlers' grippers start to stick on the ice. That's sometimes when you notice the ice may start to change too. Because if you haven't seen it for the first half of the game and you start to notice it in the second half, the ice surface is starting to warm up.
Jen? Okay, you need to be in the 4-foot, guys. I think this is a good path.
Yeah,
Did anybody get her draw?
Yeah, it's a good path here.
What'd you get on her draw?
Like high 14.
Okay.
14, low 15. It's nice. Yeah.
She's had her name on that trophy 4 times.
Mine's good. It's all you.
Final stone.
Mine's good. Not curling.
Fully.
Not moving at all. Gonna barely get to the edge of the 4, guys.
No.
Stay with it, though.
Jill, it's all there. It's all there. It's heavy. Yes, it is. It's gotta stop. Fuck.
No, it's gonna hang on for her. Is it? Oh, just, man, just.
Do you want to look? I think it's them, but I don't want to kick it.
From this angle,
I thought it was all there, but
Yeah,
I haven't thrown a draw.
I'm pretty sure
So,
if I can
I think it's us, but.
Yellow?
That just
One yellow?
curled in time.
and stopped.
Okay. All right.
Been a terrific game. Manitoba
Sorry, guys.
back in front. It's time now for the M&M eShop's Final End Challenge. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca, enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to the 2016 Brier in Ottawa, and that includes the tickets, the hotel, the airfare. First 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card, and all participants will get an M&M discount. Finalend.ca, our final night here in Moose Jaw at Mosaic Place, and the championship trophy has arrived, carried by Constable Jamie Demert and Corporal Jeff Henderson of the Moose Jaw RCMP detachment. So if the keeper trophies aren't enough, you'll see that now in your sight as you're throwing. The gold medal game of this year's Scotties. Manitoba just hanging on at the back 8 to take the lead 5-4 here in 9. Alberta and Val Sweeting from Edmonton will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Gotta wait. Whoa, just fully. 6.
It's okay.
No. It's wide open right now.
Okay.
Can you finish it?
No, no.
Even back here? Back 4?
6 right now.
Go. Yeah, hard. Go. Hard. More. Go.
Okay, sorry.
Back 4. You want to be to it. Back 4.
They decided they wanted to brush that to get it buried, but wide open's not bad. If Jennifer hits it, you've still got that blanket option available now. If they freeze one in there, it makes it a little tougher.
Yeah, Jen jumped all over that too.
Yeah.
You know, shutting down that 4-foot will be
It's
her
not,
goal.
it's not like Dawn hasn't made one of these.
No.
No line. When we can. Clean only.
Trying to gather herself too after that rare miss in 8.
Can't. Get off.
Okay, we're to it. Yeah, it's not nice.
Get off.
Dawn's is just tight.
Get off.
No,
Off.
Caitlin, no.
We've got no line.
No.
Atta girl.
Wow.
Too tight.
Yeah. Very nice.
Wow. Not a lick of a brush. All there on its own.
Might be tapping this back if I was Val Sweeting and try to release it and try to set up a situation where you can start doing some hitting.
So you don't get shut down there.
Yeah.
4-foot starts to get awfully small.
Line's good. Same. Wait only. Not bumping. Just to it. Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Rochelle Brown.
Go. Yep. Room if you're here. We're there. Let it curl then.
I don't.
Really close. Really close.
Little bump.
Yeah, we're there.
Little bump.
Yep, you can go now. Yep. Hard. Little bump's good. Yep. Go.
Wow, how good is this?
Shot, Rochelle.
Nice shot.
Good job, partner.
Foot deeper, though, you could see what would happen to that yellow one. Now that yellow one takes out the back red. Still a great stone. All 8 players out here know that one missed the wrong way should be the end of the game.
Those are the type of calls that I really think Jen recognizes well. Like, you watch her always, if she has any opportunity to move something off that forefoot when she has hammer, she does it.
Back 4.
Close.
Back 4.
No. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Topping it here.
Yeah.
Topping.
Jill Officer. They've jumped it because it's jumped. They've jumped it because the stone has jumped. Ho, ho. And now across the nose. And we'll sit there, and it is the shot stone.
Made a move.
Whoa. Topping it here. Yeah. Topping.
It just grabbed and started to go.
Keep going. Go, go, go. Hard.
Yes. Hard.
Running this back?
Whoa.
Yes.
You get a lot of yellows going.
Hard, hard, hard.
Oh, get by the red. Thank you. Sorry, Dana.
I think it picked.
Must have picked. Sorry. Must have, because it went from there to there.
I just think they can make the double and roll.
I think that must be a little bit the gripper. Like, they're talking about those gripper marks. It's getting warm. It's catching grippers, because we haven't seen picks this week at all. Maybe 1 or 2, but temperature on the ice, catching bits of rubber.
Didn't work out too badly for Alberta. You hit that yellow one dead on if they get the chance, and you could sit as many as 3. They need a missed guard for that, though.
And Alberta's got a corner guard even as well. It worked out.
True.
Keep it out there. Line's tight. Okay, line's good. It's actually got to move a bit.
Well, line's okay.
Keep it out there. Line's a little tight.
Halfway. 4
You need
feet.
tight.
4 feet.
Okay, whoa, whoa,
Try to
whoa.
get
It's
tight,
got to
tight.
sit. Got to sit. Hard, clean. Got to sit. Got to sit.
Oh.
No, it's got to sit. Okay, good.
Nice spot, Jelly. Good job. Nice.
I would love to get that shot rock out of there, open it up a little bit.
After all the times we've watched Manitoba try run back after run back, now it's Alberta chasing and
Yeah. Feeling it off.
Yeah.
trying to run something
Good, Dana.
back and again by.
Same spot.
Jennifer Jones says same spot.
It's all good here, eh?
Yeah.
Get that there.
Now this is, you have to decide, I guess, Russ, where you're going to go. I mean, that to me seems it's close because it's closer to run it back. If you leave it high, what's the gamble there?
They can definitely get around with soft weight, certainly tap out the shot rock on the injured side and sit 2.
We're tight, Jennifer. Got to curl, guys.
So you'd rather risk the run back?
Yeah,
then?
I think so, because you can run it back onto your own red if you're Alberta, just as easy as you can hit the yellow one.
Go, go, go.
This one's going to take some work, boy.
Go, 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 go.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Very nice.
Good shot.
You and an officer again.
Here comes the charm.
The run backs have been rare tonight, too, so
Yes, they have.
take the chance.
Whoa.
Lori Olsen-Johns
Whoa. Ah. No.
going to come up for her.
Curl.
Going to come up. Is it? She touched it and moved it off and moved it back.
Good, that's good.
Really bad break on that one because she hit it so minutely thin that it kicked their own out and didn't get that back one.
Center line's open. Shot rock.
It's so thin. Watch where this yellow one just ticks it so thin. The red redirects, and the back yellow that's spinning and spinning, it doesn't go deep enough to sit. So it stays 2 for Manitoba.
Play a little more. Got to bite the 8 for sure. You got no line right now.
I think we're going to have to go.
Okay,
Line's good.
Boy, that's out of her hands. Caitlin Law said a little more. Brushers think they have to go.
Come on.
Need to bite the 8. Out comes Jennifer Jones, too.
Faster, Dawn. Come on, we need 8 foot. You gotta go.
They gotta go.
Gotta go.
How many times have we seen a Jill Officer and Don McEwen save one? They just did there.
Great shot. Great team shot.
Incredible brushing to get this by. You heard Jen say at the end, you got to go faster. You need that much more speed.
We need 8 foot. You gotta go. You gotta go. Very good.
Good brush. Good brush, Sean.
It's sure looking like a force, which is exactly what Manitoba's looking for.
Line's good.
What's the play here?
They freeze on that shot rock, Vic.
Just at the back 4.
No line, no line.
No line.
No
Go
line.
if you have to. Line's not that bad. You can go if you have to.
No line.
Just at the end. Room if you're here. It's got a lot of spin. It should carry.
We need to
You're on the
go.
very side. Yep. We're on the very corner. Yep. Go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Well, they had to wait.
As long as possible.
Really good.
Sorry, I tried to wait as long as possible.
I know. It's just me. I just spun it at the very last second. So you guys
Just don't want to do that, that's all. I think we play for them.
Well, Rachel Holman and Team Canada. Lisa Weagle's there.
Like that?
Yeah.
Emma Miskew, Joanne Courtney, Cheryl Kriviazic, their 5th alternate. They are the bronze medalists, and they will be presented tonight as well.
And just straight ticket. Okay.
There's winners earlier today over Saskatchewan.
Played a great game.
That buried rock of Caitlin's will make all the difference, because you really can't do much with it unless you want to play that long run back.
You don't often see Jen come out and sweep. You know, she's always, and you knew she wanted that, knew how important it was.
Hard.
Oh, she even called the brush on. Did well. Did well.
Good job, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Good shot, Jen.
Brent Lang, Mike McEwen, of course, Don's husband, Jennifer's fiance. See Brent next week at
Lock
the Tim
it
Hortons
on.
Briar.
Okay. Speed's still good up the middle.
What'd you get on Lori's?
14.8.
Yeah.
That's great speed for throwing down the slide path. It's holding up really well. 14.8.
Line's good, a little tight.
Go, line's good. Yep.
Little tight for line.
Yep. We're room if you're there. Think we're there. Room, room, room. It's
close.
Wait only.
Yep.
Bumping, bumping. Wait only.
And if we're bumping.
No.
Curling
Come
up.
down.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, no.
On the
Let it
corner.
move, let it move. No, 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 no,
No, no, no.
Good. She's had great, great draw weight. Well, in the foreground, that's Marcia. Ross watching. We usually play Where's Ross at this time as he wanders around the building, but he's sitting tonight.
I'm surprised he can sit. The nerves.
Oh, that was almost perfect. There's a slight angle and there's a little separation, so this will go. Jennifer hits it in enough.
Well, they knew how perfect it had to be not to give Jen
Okay, just make it
this
go away.
opportunity.
Great freeze. Half a rock probably makes this.
Hey, Jen.
She's been more deliberate this week in her setup than I've seen her recently.
No.
Well, Oh.
No, no. Ever.
Watch
Hard,
that guard
Caitlin.
first.
Way to go,
Is
go.
straight pick. Oh! Oh! All the air went out of this building.
I was like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wow.
The whole way down, I'm like, oh boy, oh boy.
Sorry. This was almost air.
Like, don't clean it.
Good force.
Oh. Val has to regroup here. I'm sure halfway down she was drawn for 2 in her mind. Now this is to stay in the game.
It's a draw against 3. And shot stone still sitting there. Back edge of the 4-foot.
Where? Back 4?
Little more.
No
There you
backing.
go.
Line's okay. No
Wait.
backing.
No.
No backing. No.
I just
No
want to keep
backing.
it clean.
Clean. Line's not. It should get
You got
there.
no
backing. Line's
Okay.
good. Hey. Line's good for the
better now.
backing.
We're
Yep,
okay.
you need
We're
it.
okay.
Yep,
We need it.
You need it. Whoa, just clean. We're over curling a hair.
Acknowledgement from Caitlin Laws on another very nice draw. Val Sweeting. And we are even. What else would you want? Going to the final end of the gold medal game of the Scotties.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the exceptional women of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
It's time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge, and the secret word is wobbler. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca and enter that secret word, wobbler, to win a chance for an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to the 2016 Briar in Ottawa. We haven't seen many wobblers thrown tonight. It's been a wonderfully curled game. We're tied at 5. And that all-important last rock will belong to Manitoba playing the Yellowstone. Center line guard goes up. And Don McEwen plays the tick to move it over. It's covering still the corner of the 8-foot. Okay, skip hats on here. Cheryl, you first. You're trying to defend. You're trying to steal here. What do you do if you're Alberta?
Well, I like the way Val started this end, throwing a really long guard. Makes the tick usually a little tougher, but you've got Dawn throwing at it. She made it great. You're just going to keep trying to leave yourself something to come around to put the pressure on Jen for her last rock.
No, we're actually, I think, really close to your broom.
Looks deeper.
Yeah, we're deeper.
Not only did she tick that over, but rolled into the rings, which could be the winning point.
Okay. Good. Did good, Michelle. Nice pair.
You're really hoping the free guard zone, one of these ticks doesn't work out when you're Team Alberta and you can leave some center guards in play.
Yeah! No! No! Off! Off! Clean! No! Don't touch it! Off it! Off! Don't touch it! Clean it! No, it's got nothing! Off. Right off! Off! Right off! Shooter! Shooter! Shooter!
Oh, just a little bit.
Atta girl, Dawn. Very nice. Nice throws.
There's a wonderful example of how Dawn knew exactly how she threw it. Jennifer screamed sweep, but Dawn knew she had that hair extra weight, a little maybe outward motion. She knew all day long that was going to hang. Good shot, though.
Rushing. Good shooting.
If players keep making these tick shots the way they are, they're going to have to change the rule.
Right.
It's
very nice. Tight.
Right. A little hot right now.
In the middle of
1.5. 2.
Even here is good.
Okay.
Prefer it higher though.
Okay, we're gonna let it stop then.
Okay.
Really good. Nice.
Good.
Let a half rock.
You got it, Jelly.
Great eye, Jill.
Half a rock.
Yep. Yeah.
Chill, officer. Don't want to sit there. Oh, and she'll get another one too. Very nice, Jill Officer. Oh, it's been a terrific final, to say the very least. Teams replying with deuces through the first two, trading singles all the way, and then of course that's key at 9 to force to get the hammer here in the 10th. Manitoba 5-5. The game story is brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella.
We saw Jill have some difficulty in that one in with the run backs and the doubles, and they've jammed a couple of them. So Jill made a great double peel. Kind of opens it up.
Similar situation for Jennifer Jones to the 2011 final in Charlottetown when she was playing Saskatchewan. Amber Holland as Team Canada. They were tied.
Clean. Great pair, Jill. Nice.
Holland stole to win 8-7.
You have to think Alberta's going to need a guard, a better guard than what they have to steal. Think back to that 8th end where they Jennifer's a tad heavy. They brushed it a lot actually for that draw, and they were about 2 inches away from giving up a steal. That would have been the change of momentum point. It's been a good game.
Oh, it's been a great game. Lots of great shots.
Line's good.
It's coming down to having the hammer in the right ends.
3. Get to your broom. To your broom. Okay, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, gliding.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Nice shot. Perfect.
Both teams are watching all these guards coming in over the hog line to see what's happening to that slide path. Looks like it's still holding up beautifully.
What do we do with your next?
Yeah, we hadn't noticed all week anything, but you always wonder in a final with the crowds, and they've noticed the gripper marks. That would be the only thing I'd be starting to worry about a bit.
Clean.
Caitlin Laws.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Tough one, Caitlin.
Ooh.
Really?
Those are the Sabres.
Now I don't mind. Same thing.
Now that changes the plan.
Yeah.
Other guard.
I agree.
Okay. That's out.
Sorry, guys.
Just to think this through, Cheryl, the idea is if that was still in, then you could just play a takeout, and that would be your winning point.
Right, if you had to play a pick or something, then you didn't have to stick around. She didn't mind those there. Probably more important thing, though, they've got the 4-foot open and everything's open for a draw.
Hire's good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I just don't want this. Weight's really good. Weight's
nice.
really good.
Whoa, 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 it's gliding, guys.
No, weight's great. Whoa, easy. Good.
A reminder, Sports Center comes your way immediately following Daytona 500 Day. Jeff Gordon on the pole. So racing season starts again.
Yeah! Hard! Clean! Clean! Yep! Yep, yep, you're good. Good throw, Caitlin.
Good. Nice pair. Good backing.
I have to make the move here now, I believe.
First one. That's okay. Just tracked.
Yeah.
Go around in front of the tee line. Top 8. If it's good, if it's not behind the tee line, Jennifer probably hits it. She might go into the top 4-foot or something like that, make you hit. But I think I'd rather leave Jennifer hit against 2 than let her draw the 8-foot.
The draw, she hasn't missed many draws.
I'm getting 16 and you're close to house. Like, I think I could throw 5.
Yeah, I think
like that. Or if I threw that out turn, yeah. It looks faster to me.
Yeah,
like I think
agree. Feels warmer in here too.
Line's good.
Bell's played this a couple times. She wrecked
Line's
once,
good.
made it the next time.
Line's really good, Broom. Wait only. We gotta go. For weight. Hard.
Well, they haven't let up, have they? Michelle Brown, Dana Ferguson. Out comes Lori Olsen-Johns too. Big carry at a big time in the game. Big carry. Get it there. Get it there.
Oh, great brushing to get it in.
Really good speed.
Fun.
And timeout's being called by Manitoba.
Good judge.
What do you guys like?
My first thought was open side.
Yeah.
Go here, Wendy.
Well, yeah, you're gonna.
I like it.
Yeah, I think so.
So I bet she can
Get
get
it
it.
in, so she'll probably hit. And
Yeah. Then
have
she'll
an open
hit.
hit for the win.
Yeah.
Okay, we probably want to be 4-footed.
Right there. Okay. Yeah. Let's make it.
Got it, Jen. You think cross the middle, Dawn?
Keep it heavier.
Love to see you guys.
Okay.
He asked Wendy what she wanted, but it's really what Jennifer wants. If Jennifer goes open side, Alberta has to hit it. Alberta might try to roll somewhere, but even if Alberta just sits right there, Jennifer's going to have to hit it. If you hit this top rock, peel it out, Bell's probably going to come around again, and then Jennifer's going to have to draw. So does Jennifer want to draw, or does she want to hit?
Well, and I heard her talking to Caitlin just before they were throwing here, and she said, you know, it's getting warmer in the building, and Caitlin said that too, so maybe advantage to be able to throw one draw now.
Like a little bit less? Sure.
Get a feel for the weight.
So you think a little faster, eh?
It should be close.
Go way back here if you wanted to. You could go back 8.
If you're behind the tee, take it
8
right
foot.
back.
And her last instruction was behind the tee.
Oh, that's heavy.
I think it's close. Line's good.
No.
I think it's close. All you. Line's great. Got to curl a bit. Line's really good.
Nerves
Top
come
four,
into this
guys.
too, don't they, Cheryl? You know, out of your hand, the adrenaline flows. You think it may be heavy, but
Keep it clean. Keep her coming. Top
now
four.
we watch
Yep,
where
yep,
it
yep.
ends up.
Yep. Go, 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 go. Little bit.
Credit to the sweepers staying calm. It is interesting, no matter how many finals you've been in, you still do get a little up when you've got to throw those last couple stones to win a big game.
See where she rolls.
Very appreciative, very knowledgeable crowd all week here in Moose Jaw, and acknowledging a wonderfully played final. Getting ready for the last rock.
Yeah, just a 10.
Val Sweeting. She indicated she would like to roll. Do you like that, Russ, or would you rather just sort of sit there or go to center line? Or?
Well, you could nose it and just let her try the same shot.
Uh-oh, it jumped on her, it jumped on her, it jumped on her!
That moved her really fast.
And out the back.
Push back, like, I don't know.
Should have had you on, sorry.
You think it's
Sweet.
slower? Yeah, then compared to the out turn, yeah. You guys like the out turn better?
It's a tough break. I'd want Jennifer to hit myself. She's made 10 billion of these.
Exactly, so many draws.
And now,
Call our timeout, Caitlin. At a 14-3. Call our timeout. Timeout? Time?
so timeout is being called, and they're going to just make and pay particular attention to this path.
I'm surprised one of the sweepers doesn't pull in a hair broom. It's the, you know, when you start to notice that in a few ends ago, you get your front sweeper, you leave your closest sweeper with the synthetic, and you get your front sweeper with a hair broom. It'll pick up stuff a lot better than the synthetic does.
Yes. Jennifer threw this exact same shot in the 8th, and they overswept it a bit and went full back 8. They should know this path.
Well, it's back-to-back finals now, and Val and their dad a year ago in Montreal
I know that I can throw it light here.
lost the final to Team Canada and Rachel Homan. And now it's that little biter that's saving Alberta at the moment.
Make it. I got loads. Lots of time.
They're the best team all week, finishing with a record of 10-1.
Nail it.
The murmur in the crowd. Final Stone looking for a 5th Canadian championship.
Oh, guys, not curling.
Not moving yet. Not moving.
Not moving.
She's right. Keep the broom down if you can.
Not moving.
As the crowd
It's curling now. Oh, baby.
starts to applaud. A Scotties championship for Manitoba. And the disappointment for Val Sweeting and the team from the Saville in Edmonton.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats as the closing presentation will begin very, very shortly.
Jennifer Jones and Manitoba are your Canadian women's curling champions.
The 2015 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years, by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best, and by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
Jennifer Jones celebrates a win, a 5th Canadian championship with a last rock draw, and she's with pride.
Jennifer, congratulations, your 5th Scotties title. Big draw to win it in 10. Take me through that shot.
Yeah, the ice is getting a little faster, and I just thought I'll just try to be there. It was a little bit too close for comfort, but the girls played a great 10th end. It was probably our best end of the game, and saved the best for last.
Your 5th title overall, first one for Caitlin Laws. What does this mean to her, your team, and all you guys being on top once again?
It's huge for us. We really wanted to give Caitlin that diamond ring and just be a part of the Scotties tradition and the success, and to come back after our Olympic win and come and win this event and be Team Canada of the World. We're just so honored and so just can't believe it.
You were the last Canadian world champ for Canada. That was back in 2008. Are you due?
We'll see if we can do it again, but honestly, just the pride that we have to wear the maple leaf, I can guarantee we're going to give it our best effort on the ice.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, everyone. Yay!
Yes, those Women's Worlds will start March the 14th in Sapporo, Japan. And it has been a while since they've been able to do this. The March of the Champions.
Team Manitoba!
Out of the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg, Wendy Morgan, Jennifer Clark-Riere, Don McEwen, Jill Officer, Caitlin Laws, and Jennifer Jones. And what makes it for me so remarkable is to come off of Sochi and have all that responsibility and be pulled in all the different ways that they were, to have the focus, to be able to maintain it, Russ, to go through Manitoba, to come here and win again. Remarkable.
Cheryl and I have both been lucky enough to go through that, and it is remarkable. It's unbelievable how they were just motivated at the start of the year. Amazed me, but to carry it through this long season. And you know, we said in the opening, Vic, Alberta had to apply pressure to make Manitoba earn it, and they did.
And I do believe her when she says, Cheryl, that it's just about wearing the maple leaf. There isn't a prouder Canadian on the curling ice than Jennifer Jones.
No, you could just see it in their eyes. This was huge to them.
Board chair presents bronze medals to our bronze medal team, Team Canada.
Team Canada winning the bronze medal game this afternoon over Saskatchewan. 7-5, Richard Hart.
To their alternate, Cheryl Kermeside.
And as you talked about, that was really the start of next year. They struggled late. They lost the 3-4, but it's all about now already thinking about next year.
Yeah, well, this team very much impressed me in that game because it's a tough game to play. They came into this event wanting to be Team Canada again, and that is a great start to their next year. They look great.
And to their skip, Rachel Holman.
Out of the Ottawa Curling Club, the two-time defending Canadian champions, Rachel Holman.
Danielle Sosinski and Glenn Hagel, host committee co-chairs, will present medals to Team Alberta. To their coach.
And what do you say about this team from Edmonton? Losing now a final for the second straight year.
Well, it hurts, but it's at the end of the day, that's an incredible accomplishment. Come second, and they scared Jennifer Jones right to the bitter end, right to the last rock stop. This team will be back. I really like the way they play. Val made an unbelievable shot in the semifinal just to be here, and they're going to scare a few teams over the years.
I'll be interested to see how this all shakes out. We don't know if Lori Olson has committed to more than 1 year. She came in and watched this team go right to the final. But that's 2 years in a row that Val Sweeting has now missed the top step of the podium.
Mr. Gosselin, CEO of Kruger Products, will present Keeper trophies, while Marilyn Neely, CCA Board Chair, presents gold medals to the Scotties Tournament of Hearts champions, Team Manitoba.
Well, they had a mural painted on the outside wall of the St. Vital for their gold medal win in Sochi. We may have to dig out some more paint and do something else somewhere else on the building. This is a wonderful team. And, you know, for this young lady, Caitlin Laws, the two-time Canadian junior champion, maybe most excited of all because this is her first championship. The gold medals. This is familiar. Gold medals at the Olympics in Sochi. Gold medals here at the Scotties in Moose Jaw.
Mr. Gosselin will now present the Scotties Tournament of Hearts trophy to our 2015 champions.
Congratulations to Team Manitoba from the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg. They are your Scotties champions 2015. Our 9 days here in Moose Jaw started with a tribute to Saskatchewan's curling past, a chance to reminisce about an older generation. When the current generation hit the ice, we quickly discovered it was a battle of the very best the curling world has to offer. It's no surprise that Rachel Holman, Val Sweeting, Jennifer Jones all made the podium. They have been the top 3 teams in our country the entire season. However, the Scotties is much more than just who wins and loses. And teams that didn't find the podium still taught us a number of things. Julie Hastings and Team Ontario taught us about perseverance. They had curled as a team together since they were kids. And now, 20 years later, here they were on the Scotties ice together. Team Nova Scotia taught us about believing in yourself. Nobody else thought that they could beat both Manitoba and Team Canada on the very same day, but they believed they could. The team from Sudbury, well, they gave a week-long lesson on attitude and how much better life can be with a positive one. It was hard to tell sometimes if Tracy Horgan had won or lost. The first ever team from Northern Ontario were a joy to watch. Every team, of course, has a fifth player, and they taught us about sacrifice, doing all those little things that need to be done. And Saskatchewan's Stephanie Schmidt showed us just how important they can be. The Scotties rookie filled in for her injured teammate, and her team, well, they didn't miss a beat. The people here in Saskatchewan taught us about community, from the fans that came to support their team to the hundreds of volunteers that made this Scotties work. We learned what it means to truly love the place you call home. And the skip of the home team taught us perhaps the most important lesson of all, and that is perspective. After every game, Stephanie Lawton reminded us all what really matters in life. There's nothing that can match the feeling of putting on your province's colors, being on the national stage, representing the place you call home. And this year's Scotties taught us all that and more. And now we'll move on as our season of champions coverage continues to Calgary, the Saddle Dome, and the Tim Hortons Briar. It all begins next Saturday at 3:30 Eastern Time. It has been a wonderful time here in Moose Jaw. Thanks to the organizing committee and all the volunteers for all that they have done. So until we talk with you again next week, on behalf of Cheryl Bernard, Kathy Gauthier, Russ Howard, Brian Mudrick, and our entire crew, we thank you for joining us. Congratulations, Team Manitoba, Jennifer Jones, Caitlin Laws, Jill Officer, and Don McEwen. Till we talk with you next week in Calgary, thank you for joining us here on Canada's Sports Leader, TSN.